Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you can hear me. We're about to get started right now. Click that like button, and we're going to get started.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
That's not being a blogger.
More than a blogger.
That's not being a blogger. You are more than a blogger.
I am more.
That's not being a blogger.
All the is my son.
Okay, this shit.
I am more than a blogger.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
If the blog got it, if the blog got it, if the blog got it, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say Autumn, this her son.
Yes.
Autumn,
It's her son. Yes.
say Autumn,
It's her son. Yes.
say Autumn, this her son.
Like for real. Like for real. All them bitches is my sons. What's up, squad? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. How y'all doing? Come on. Like this video as y'all come in here, please. And thank you. Yes. Happy holidays, Tony Mitch. I see you. Oh, my chair is low. Hold on. Why is my chair so low? Okay. It's gonna get low and low. I need a new chair. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to the Michelle ATLien Brown show. As I try to get my desk in some kind of order and get my little notes together and everything. Hey, what's going on? It's almost Thanksgiving. It's like November started yesterday, and here we are at the end of November. What had happened to all the days in between? What happened to all the days in between? It was just Halloween yesterday. I don't understand. But we here, it'll be Christmas the week after that, child. Then next thing you know, it'll be 2024. This dang season, November, December, and October, November, and December just fly by. It's like the last few days of the month, okay? But it's really months, okay? Yes, Facebook is in the building as well. Shout out to Facebook for finally being on time, honey. Y'all made it here on time. Shout out to my mods, Princess AGC Patterson, Side Eye, Miss Kiki, and Simply Shy, okay? Hey, you say it's 3:30 a.m. Yes, 3:30 a.m. You must be way over the pond. Okay. Shout out to people way over the pond who stays up with me. Yes, and I pinned my message. Okay. As soon as y'all got here, y'all should have hit that like button because y'all be cheating me out of likes. I don't understand. Y'all don't like me or something. Y'all be watching, y'all don't be liking. What is happening? I have to remind y'all every single time. It's like we have to train y'all every single time. I gotta beg y'all for likes. Please like this video as you come in. Please smash that like button. And I'm gonna have to say it every 10 minutes because my YouTube manager told me that I need to say it. Please like this video. Please, please, please. I need some likes. Okay. And don't forget there is a super chat button that you can also use to contribute to me. Okay. Your favorite content creator. Please click the super chat button if you would like to donate a little old me because it's the end of the month and we is poor over here. If you super chatted me more, I might be on live more. Okay. I like to come on. I just be coming on here just to talk, but it's like, well, they don't be super chatting or nothing. So they really must don't care when I come or don't. But if y'all super chat me, I'll be on here every day. Okay. Anyway, I'm digressing. He said, is we talking about Mr. Man Hands busted out of his space dress? I knew nothing of it, honey. What is happening to Mr. Man Hands and his space dress? Y'all need to tell me. Woo! We talking about a lot of things though. Okay. You said what had happened? The resident therapist said Micah, the public accountant squad member, we bumped into each other out while shopping. Okay. Shout out to the squad member who be seeing each other in public. Okay. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate y'all. Listen, listen, listen. Even if you don't give me a super chat, okay? Because I know sometimes y'all be a little stingy, and I know it's the holidays and all. I'm just asking you for your money because I need it too, and I know you need your money. But these people in the green, these are my channel sponsors. They pay a little bit to be here every month, okay? They don't have to super chat because they green. They are green. They pay up front, okay? And I appreciate each and every one of them. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention my Patreon members. My Patreon members, I sit there and I talk to them all night long. I talk to them all night long. I tell them all my business. And even though they want me to go on Patreon every day, when I do go on Patreon, I stay for hours. That's my candy voice. I try to do like Josh be doing. Josh got it down pat. He got that little, even though. But yeah, I appreciate all my Patreon members as well. You can be a Patreon sponsor. Also, only thing you gotta do is join patreon.com. I am ATLien. You get free perks and stuff. I'm working on some new perks for the YouTube members. So stay tuned. Okay, month of December gonna be on fire because I gotta work because it's the end of the month. Then I'm gonna be lax in January because you know how I go. Shout out to Christine Bynum who just sent me a super chat. Oh, Christine is rich. Okay. Oh, and look, JJ sent me. Jay-Z said, JJ said he ain't Poe. And he said, not me. JJ always give me a little something, okay, in the super chat. I appreciate you, JJ. Shout out to the squad. What you say? I'm looking extra cute. Thank you. I'm trying to find me a man for the holidays. It's a lot of things that I have on my Christmas list. Normally, I would buy them for myself, but I'm hoping that someone else will because it's starting to get real expensive to be me. It's starting to be really expensive to court myself, so I need somebody to coat me. Okay, I'm old school. I need somebody to coat me, buy me things. So I'll put on a little makeup every now and then. I'll put on some long hair. Might even get my nails done. What is this voice I'm doing? I don't know. You said Dre was on Tasha K. Dre was on Dre has, oh my God, he has defected. Is that the word? Defected. He has left the squad and moved over to the Tasha K squad. I cannot believe this. See, y'all, these hoes is not loyal. I just don't understand why these hoes is not loyal. You said Dre is back. Back from where? Where is he back from? We don't know where he had went. You said Rich. Who is Rich? Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Listen, we got a lot to talk about. So come on in, grab your snacks. Okay. This might be a long stream. I don't know. It just depends on how much this caffeine lasts. Because sometimes caffeine push you up, and then about 10 minutes, I'm gonna crash and I'll be like, I'm so tired, I'm ready to go. But I did drink me some coffee. So listen, we got Dr. Heavenly is the new Nene Leakes. Okay. Shout out to Crystal Jordan, Enchanted PR. She wrote an article basically comparing, Dr. Heavenly and Married to Medicine and this season of Married to Medicine and how Dr. Heavenly has been just over the top. And so, she's comparing her to Nene Leakes. And I was sitting there like she could never. She could have Nene's blonde wigs, Nene's hair, Nene's white nails. She could have all of that, and she could never be Nene Leakes. Now, she could be somebody else, but we're gonna talk about that when we get into it. Shout out to Jade. Okay, I see you, Jade 2219able. Okay. We also have I'm gonna review Married to Medicine. I missed the week. It is what it is, but I really am enjoying the show this season. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. And in the description box, I didn't even put it in it must not have been enough words in the title. But I want to talk about Phaedra joining Married to Medicine and how it's not like let's see if I say this, y'all gonna say I'm hating, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. I'm talking about her particular appearance on the show. Like I thought Phaedra was gonna come on, serve, read the girls, all of that. She's bringing housewives to Married to Medicine, and it ain't giving it. I don't know. I don't know. In fact, the ratings. We're gonna talk about the ratings as well. The ratings have dropped from last season to this season. I know y'all gonna be like, it's the streaming network. Well, Vanderpump Rules still be getting millions. Okay, 90 Day Fiance still be getting millions. All these people still be getting millions. But when the black shows lose 100,000 viewers from one year to the next, y'all say it's just the streaming. We all streaming. Nobody's watching. We don't have cable. We watch it for free. Well, that don't matter. Okay, but we're gonna talk about that as well. What else we got? Okay, I got Nene and Heavenly. Okay, I gotta write this down so I can remember. And then we got Married to Medicine. We got okay. Oh, okay, Diddy. Ooh, we talked about it a little bit. Cassie, look, the last time I was on live, Cassie had just filed a lawsuit, child. We was like, we already knew, we knew it. Everybody keep talking about Diddy is the devil, Diddy is evil, Diddy is this, Diddy is that. But less than 24 hours later, Diddy had settled the lawsuit. So everybody like, oh my God, Diddy just settled, he must be guilty. All this, Diddy's lawyer said he ain't guilty. We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about that as well. Also, since Diddy has settled the lawsuit, is it over for Diddy? Okay, I'm just running down this list. Okay, we ain't talking right now. I'm just running down. Is it over? Like people have been counseling Diddy events. Okay, we don't know what's been happening behind the scenes of his. He got what ATLien tequila. He dropped the Rock Boys, but then he picked up another one. I don't know what is happening. I'm gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about all the people who have been calling him out, from Kamora Lee Simmons to his assistant to his ex-assistant to BSure to Aubrey O'Day to just everybody. It's like, dang, everybody is on the hate Diddy train. 50 Cent. 50 Cent always call out Diddy. 50 Cent is just on Diddy's neck. And then somebody sent me some audio. If you was on my Instagram earlier, shout out to all my Instagram subscribers, followers, fans, and friends. Okay. Y'all follow me on Instagram. I am ATLien. But yes, I was on Instagram earlier, and the people on Instagram sent me in the DMs a video of 50 Cent from 2010 where he was saying that somebody had sent him some a naked video, explicit video of Cassie getting, pound going to Pound Town with a big black eggplant. Okay, and that was in a lawsuit. So 10 years, at least 13 years ago in 2010, somebody had sent it to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent was friends with Diddy at the time, because they ain't cool now, but he called Diddy and he told Diddy. And now that he think about it, he was saying that perhaps Diddy might have sent it to him, because you know how men get when they get jealous when the girl try to move on and stuff, and they try to, out him and stuff. He was like, Diddy probably sent it to me. And Diddy probably had it in his vault. Child. You said, glad you were still up. Patreon is not what it used to be. What that mean, honey? You said, I'm looking beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, DL Schuler. You said more victims will come forward. This is only the beginning. Yes, it is. Okay. It's called a BBC. It's a BBE, big black eggplant. Anywho, moving on. What else we got on this agenda? Oh. This is gonna be a long stream. Hopefully I'll be able to get through some of this, all of this, because sometimes I give up. But the last thing I had on here, or one of the last things, I always talk about Tasha K. I always throw Tasha K in the mix. Well, Tasha K has fired her assistant, and you remember her assistant was trying to drag me that time. So I love talking about people who be trying to drag me. If it's Tasha K, I'm talking about her. If it's Junkie Daniva, I'm talking about him. If it's Mr. Manhands, I'm talking about him. If it's Colors Claudia, I'm talking about her. Well, I'm gonna talk about Tasha K's ex-assistant tonight. Apparently, I got some tea on Tasha K's ex-assistant. Okay, so after Tasha K then dropped a little something in on Twitter, basically announcing the departure of her assistant. She done cut off all the access to everything. I've had to do that before, where I had people who blog for me, and I had to revoke their access to all of my things, because it's just like in radio and television, everything. You don't give a person a chance to smear you on your platform. Okay, if they working for you, they come to work, they mad or whatever, you fire them before they come to work mad. Okay, like that lady said, I quit this bitch in radio a long time ago. You don't give them an opportunity to say that. You fire them first. So Tasha K fired her assistant, and now the assistant is going from platform to platform to platform, basically spilling the tea on Tasha K. Oh, spilling the tea on Tasha K. Yep, Kelsey. We call her Kelsey around here. You said love don't live with him anymore. Ooh, no comparison. Even her wigs that keep slipping. Oh, you talking about Nene Leakes? What? Freddie O revoked my stuff for no reason when I you work for Freddie O. Why you say it for no reason? Maybe he felt like, yeah, sometimes you gotta get people before they get you. Okay. You said saying Farnsworth was did it. No, who said that? Who said that Farnsworth was Diddy boyfriend? That's my friend. Derek is my friend. Don't say that. Diddy been getting away with things for years. Start with the assistant. You know I was, y'all know me so well. I was like, write things down as we go. Okay, we got the Mary and the Mess, we got Nene and him, we got Phaedra, we got the ratings, we got Diddy, we got Is It Over for Diddy, we got 50 Cent, and we got Tasha K assistant. So we're gonna start with the bottom. Bottom to the top, top to the bottom, right? So Tasha K was on Instagram the other day, and she because we unblocked each other. Unblocked her, she unblocked me, whatever, whatever. So on the Twitter, on the Twitter on X, we don't follow each other on the X, but I think I had unblocked and I had seen this. Hold on, let me find it. And she was saying, what's her name? Unwind with Tasha. Okay, there it is, right there. Is it still up? Let me go see. I'm just nosy. I just be lurking. I just be looking at stuff I ain't supposed to be looking at, but that's okay. Did she delete it? Let me see. That was November 18th. That was this. That was that. She got all the Smith stuff, and then she got no one is off limits. Okay, I see that. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. If I don't find it, I got it in my I got it on the screen. Say, okay, she must have deleted it. Okay, well, we're going to the thing. I got a screenshot of it. Okay. Well, don't show it to you live, but I guess I'll show you the screenshot where she said that she fired her person. Now, did she really fire the person, or is this a scheme set up by Tasha K to come to us with the bullshit? Now, I don't know. We about to find out. Hold on. Let me send it to myself. Airdrop me. Okay. Did it go? Sending. Okay, there you go. So here it is right here. Let me open this. Let me do this. Now I gotta crop it because I got too much shit on here. Crop. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna show it to y'all like this. So Tasha K went on X and she said this. You said it's a setup. She said, we've decided on our end to part ways with Kelsey. Kelsey Alana. I just do that. I give people nicknames right here. Last month, we wish her the absolute best in her endeavors. There will be no comments on our end on this matter. Stay tuned for our upcoming content this Thanksgiving. Ooh, she said it's gone, it's over. They parted ways. She gave her a pink slip. That's what she said. She made an announcement. You said both of them are running scared. The employee, oh, it's a mess. Every time Kelsey leaves one employer, she dogs them out. She used to be over there working for Jason, Jason Lee over there at Hollywood Unlocked. He's a snake, but there's that. But she used to be over there working for him. Then she left. She wrote a book and she tried to drag him out him. Then when Tasha K was beefing with Jason, it's like all of a sudden Kelsey linked up with Tasha K and started spilling all Jason Lee's secrets. Who is Kelsey gonna link up with now? Who is she calling to spill out all of Tasha K's tea? Now, all of the people are speculating that maybe Kelsey is getting ready to, do this explosive. Tasha K is hiding the money. This is what I'm making. I made this much a month. She couldn't possibly be paying me this much a month if she ain't making no money. I need to tell you where it's coming from. I need to tell you this. I need to tell you that. But what if Kelsey is the person who leaked all of the information to Tasha K about Cardi B? Everybody is speculating that Kelsey was the person who got the information from the hospital and switched the names and did all kind of stuff and gave that information to Tasha K. That's why Tasha K was so emboldened to say that Cardi B had this, that, and the third. Now, I don't know. This is all speculation to me. I'm just on the outside looking in because all of this Cardi B lawsuit, the bankruptcy, the running from the law, the selling real estate, the hiding assets. Y'all know that's my thing. I live for it. I just sit here trying to follow the breadcrumbs. Okay. But apparently Chelsea has been calling people in Atlanta. She called somebody that I know personally, and wants to make a deal to actually sell some information. It's like, girl, what is you selling? What is you selling? And then she wants the person that I know personally to connect her with Cardi B's people. This is about to get juicy, juicy, juicy. He said, I hope Tasha K has an NDA on the assistant. Ooh, can't trust nobody. Ooh, I don't know. You said there is no NDA. She said she doesn't need one for her people. Ooh, it's about to be bad, bad. You said, show us a picture of her. Hold on. Let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find one. She got a big old head. Hold on. They they call her the chin. Let me look on her Instagram. I mean, on her YouTube. Hold on. I like to see people in their in their environments. Hold on. What's her name? Kelsey. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, she only does she have a channel? Did she delete her channel? I thought she had a channel. Let me see if I can find it. Channel. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Let's see what she looked like. Hold on. I want to see her in person. Hold on. I want to see. Hold on. Oh, there she go. This what is this? Spa day? What's she doing? Get her chin fixed. Oh, there she go right there. This her right here. Hold on. Present, present, present. Hold on. That's her right there.
Luxury reviews, and so I'm gonna get back into that.
That's her right there, child. Big face, big nose, whatever. Who cares? I think she's only in her late 20s, I believe. She looked about 35, 40, but she in her late 20s. And she tried to like read me one time, talk about I was old and I was coming for her. And I'm like, child, what? You better hope you get old one day. You better hope you look this good when you old, if I'm old. Okay. But anywho, apparently, she's all over the place talking about, all these older women, all of these older women are dragging me. Well, child, listen, you came to the internet trying to read all these people, and now the people is reading you. I love it. You said she got a strong jaw. She looking all dry faced. Who is that? Okay. Well, that's who it is, child. That's the exorcist, and we trying to look. She look a good 45. I'm just saying, Natalie Nunn in blackface. Ooh, Reed. Okay. But she ain't nobody. Well, that she want to be. Okay, she does want to be somebody. But there's that. You said Tasha K is not important enough for anyone to have an NDA. Mm-mm-mm. You said Tasha K seems to snitch on herself. You said she looked like your grandma and you 60. Why y'all so mean to the people? I'm just saying. Hold on. What else she look like? I like looking at people stuff. I'm so messy. I'm trying to wait for y'all to get in here, and I'm just messy. Let me see. She was trying on Sheen clothes over here. Let me see what she was doing right here. Oh, she would look greasy right there. She would look greasy. Oh, she was look greasy. That's her right there. Looking greasy. With all her $20 shoes on the shelf in the back. Come on, $20 shoes. We love us a cheap shoe, a cheap heel, okay? And she collects them. She got them in every color. Look, yellow, red, blue, beige, brown, orange. She got the cheap shoes in every color. I love it, honey. I love it. In case one break, you got another one. When one break, you go to the next. So they don't cost but $9.99 at Temu and Shein. Okay. Chelsea said you can't beat Tasha K on the internet. She knew Tasha was going to run and get ahead of her. Well, I mean, but what's to get ahead of? I want to know if you work for someone, okay. If this person has been paying your livelihood, and before I say this, I ain't on nobody's side. Okay. I ain't team Tasha K. I ain't team ex-assistant, but however, I am a boss. Okay. And I do know if I've been paying you what the hell is you going somewhere else talking shit for? Because if it weren't for me, you wouldn't have the things that you have. You wouldn't have been able to pay your bills. You wouldn't have been able to all this. I was your employer, not your friend. So if you're fired, you're just fired. Move on, go to the next employer. I hope another employer sees her doing this to all her past employers, because this is not the first employer she has done this to. And look at her funny. Like, how you expect to have uh 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 a career on the internet and going around and dragging everybody you work with on the internet? I'm just confizzled. Perhaps she wants to be a personality, because that's what it's giving. Because clearly you don't need no allies if you are the blog goddess or your own, your own boss. So clearly that's what she's aspiring to be. But you ain't gonna be that this way, honey. I'm saying you ain't gonna be this. If you're gonna be there, you might as well go ahead and go live and drag her. Why you trying to sell the information? Hell, put it on your own platform and make some money. Now consider that a little gift from the blog goddess. Okay, go on your own platform and drag. Ain't nobody gonna pay you for the information. The hell? Who gonna pay you? Who gonna do that? Okay. Anywho, how much would y'all pay Chelsea for dirt on Tasha K? Y'all let me know, cause I ain't cutting no check. I want all the dirt, but I ain't cutting no check. I need the dirt for free. You said you want to know what Kelsey said she got on Tasha and her husband. You want to know how much you gonna pay for it? Didn't they say she worked for Greasy Lee? She did. She did. She wrote a book about it. I would have fired her too for them shoes and cheap sweater dresses. Listen, I'm all for a cheap sweater dress. I got one on right now, but them shoes, shut them shoes. 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. Where are the shoes? Well, I guess a lot of people don't pay a lot of money for shoes. Everybody was dragging me because I pay a lot of money for my shoes, but my shoes be lasting me a long time because they cost hundreds of dollars. But that's okay. I have my flaws and you have yours. Okay. Um. She said Tasha K slings her own dirt. Oh, okay. The way you leave out the last position is the way you'll enter the next. Okay. Well, there's that. You'll spend 2 rubles. How much is that in American dollars? What's that? How much is 4 rubles in American dollars? You said 2 cents. Child. She gonna sell the info for a one-time fee when she can post and keep recouping. That's what I said, dear. But don't tell her, she don't know no better. She don't know no better. If she knew better, she'd be her own boss instead of working for somebody else. Okay, catch that. T. Moving on. Moving on. Like this video as y'all get in here. You said Tasha K lets out enough info to where you only have to just wait for it. Well, she did. Okay, she also put this. Okay, I forgot to tell y'all. She had also, unless she deleted it. Let me go see. Let me go see. Unwind. Let me go see. Did she delete it? Hmm. Hmm. Look like she deleted that too. Look like she didn't want to give her no clout. That's what it's giving me. Because she had posted something on her page that said Tasha K's assistant is planning on outing her. Did I screenshot that too? Hold on, let me go see. I be screenshotting everything. Cause I'd be like, I ain't gonna talk about it today. I'm talking about it tomorrow though. Let me see. She said, well, and then I got that. No, I didn't screenshot that, but I did screenshot this. Let me put this in there. That's for me. All right. Well, no, she had actually said, oh, it's on her Twitter. Maybe it's on, I don't know where it is. Wherever it is, she said that she had put it out herself that her assistant was going to drag her. She said she had, outed Will Smith by talking to his ex-assistant. She's currently in the process of blasting, who is it, Kevin Hart, by talking to his assistant. And she was like, now y'all can listen to her assistant spill her tea. I guess that's what happens, child. You reap what you sow, and I guess she's expecting it. I'm just here for the juice and the tea. If you're gonna display your shoes, at least put the high end ones up front. She ain't got no high. Those were the high end ones. DL clearly. They said she is a nurse and stole info. That's what I had said at first. Who is that? LaToya. Okay, that's what I said at first. That I was saying this on Instagram. They had said, the people say that Kelsey used to work. She lived in New York. She was from New York and she worked at a New York hospital. Apparently, the same hospital that Cardi B was at and being treated for whatever. And, that she may have gotten Cardi B's actual health records and gave them to Tasha K. Or even if she didn't get the actual health records, she might have changed some names and made it look like, Cardi B had the herpes or whatever it is, and gave him the Tasha K. Because this may work out best for Tasha K. Hmm. What if y'all find out that it was all Kelsey all along? Child. Mm-mm-mm. Kelsey is the weakest link. Goodbye. Girl, you don't know what you're talking about, girl. Okay, why don't you call me and tell me, honey? You calling everybody else, honey. Go ahead, click that link and call in, Kelsey. You said your attorney will be contacting me. Don't tell your attorney to contact my attorney, honey. I don't talk to attorneys. Tell your attorney to contact my attorney, Michael Miller. Okay. Michael Miller, Esquire. Go ahead, honey. Tell your attorney to contact my attorney. Anywho, moving on. Shout out to B Mill 100 for the super sticker. Appreciate it. Okay. And once you tell somebody you have an attorney, all communication should cease, Kelsey. Okay. Just from me to you. Okay. You have an attorney. We don't have anything else we need to speak on. Your attorney needs to contact my attorney. I have an attorney too, friend. Okay. Moving on. Get off the internet, girl. Get off the internet. You told me. Well, there's that. Okay, there's that. Now we got a disgruntled employee in the chat. Ooh, I'm in trouble. I'm scared. I'm shaking in my boots. Okay, the long chin is after me. Oh Lord, what's she gonna do? Chump me to death? I don't know. What is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Hit me with with her DH Gate shoes? What is she gonna do? I'm so
They are like this
scared.
pristine
Oh my
upscale
God, she's gonna get
lounge.
me. Oh, I'm terrified right now. Oh, child, if that's her, that might be a troll. But if that's her, she should have never came over here because now I ain't gonna stop. Let me see what she doing. What is she doing? What is this? What is we looking at right now, girl? What is it? You showing us your tops and your bottoms and your chin, okay? And your cheap shoes. What is happening? Why? Oh, what is this? Okay, let's see. Child, she trying on all the cheap clothes. Shout out to Kelsey and all the cheap clothes, child. The high-waisted pants, honey. I see you, Kelsey. Okay. I see you. Good job on the weight loss, honey. Good job on the weight loss. I'm trying to lose weight too. I'm on the shot. I heard you was on the shot too, girl. That's what I had heard. Anyway, she want the link. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. She clout chasing. Okay, come on, clout chaser. Come on in. And it better be the right one. Nobody but her. I ain't talking to nobody with her. Okay. There go the link. Now her profile is hideous. I heard the nerve about them shoes. I just think, look at the shoes now. Ignore her, but look at the shoes. Ignore her greasy face and look at the shoes. How you got every pair of shoes that Timu make? The yellow, the green, the blue, the white, the red, every last one, the same shoe in a different color. It's about fashion, it's about variety, Kelsey. Get you a variety of different shoes, okay? That is not Kelsey. Hold on, let me see. Oh, y'all so petty. Oh my God. Let me see who this is. I got other topics to talk about. Y'all is so petty. Wait a minute. Hi again. Hi. Hello.
Girl, you don't know what you talk about, girl. My shoes is good. Thank you. My attorney will be in touch with you, girl. So watch your back because I'm coming to take your YouTube, your house, and all your money. Smooches.
See, you see how y'all do. Y'all get me wrapped up in this bullshit. I told you Dre was a Tasha K fan. He just came fresh from over there. Now he want to troll me on behalf of Tasha K and Kelsey. Moving on, honey. Moving on. Let's go ahead. Who else, child? Let's talk about Diddy. You said talk to Wiley. He has all the tea. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mouth Open Story. Jump out, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll go check Wiley out too. I heard that all listen. I heard that all the guys, it's like Kelsey versus all of gay YouTube. Kelsey going against Storm Roach, she going against Ding Dong Armand Wiggins. No, shall I say Flaming Monroe, not Flame, Flaming Monroe. Ding Dong, aka Ding Dong Wiggins, and Wiley. And who else she going against? Like all the men versus Kelsey. Okay, shout out to Kelsey going against taking on all the gay YouTube. Anyway, let's talk sweet cheeks Diddy. Speaking of gay YouTube, y'all is so wrong. Y'all is so wrong. Oh my god. She called Storm and someone else. Child, Storm isn't gay, allegedly. I heard Kelsey went to conscious. Oh, who is that? Is he a gay? Another gay YouTuber? Who is that? She is. Where is she? Is she homophobic? Why is she fighting all these gay men? It was her in the chat though, because I didn't see the post. What? Oh, Flaming is not gay. Oh, how y'all know? Y'all had some. Oh, anywho, moving on. Let's talk about Diddy, honey. Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs, aka Brother Love, has been getting dragged up and down these YouTube streets, up and down the internet streets, up and down social media, everywhere for this Cassie lawsuit. Now, the lawsuit was settled in less than 24 hours, child. Apparently, when it started, he had offered Cassie what $10 million not to tell her story because she said she was writing a book. Cassie came back and said, no, I want 30 million. Diddy said it was too much. She said, okay. So she filed a lawsuit. Diddy's attorney went on and said that it's a shakedown. Cassie wanted $30 million. Okay. But then in less than 20 hours after him calling it a shakedown and extortion, Diddy cut the check. But as my good friend Jessica Rabbit, aka Miss Devereaux, said earlier, yesterday's price is not today's price. So you know that $30 million was up about 3-4 times by the time they got to the table, honey. Diddy had to Zelle her the money. And then they both released joint statements saying, we are going on with our lives. We have decided to each, settle this lawsuit. And Cassie said she's doing it so she could maintain some level of control of the situation. Diddy said he wishing her family the best. And meanwhile, the attorney then came out yet again. I feel like the attorney kind of did it wrong. Okay, the attorney then came out yet again and said, listen, a settlement does not indicate any guilt on the part of my client. Okay, he just settled. So y'all need to post this along with your information about the settlement. So we're like, okay, it doesn't indicate guilt, but we are speculating that he is guilty. This is our speculation. It's our opinion. We read the court documents. It's 35 pages long. It's talking about Cassie had white nails because Diddy had her Googling BBCs, and he liked the contrast between her white nails and the dark penile. Okay, we saw everything that he was doing and allegedly trafficking her through the streets of Atlanta and New York and Beverly Hills and Miami and all these high profile hotel suites, and they was doing some of everything. We read it like a book. It is juicy, and I implore you to read it too. I'm not gonna read it on here. It's enough YouTubes that read it. However, as soon as everybody started reading them court documents, they said, we gotta get this offline. Can't be doing this. Listen, I got too much money at stake. Okay. But you think she got more tea? I think she got more tea too. You never give anybody all your cards, even in a lawsuit. I'm listen. I just had to send a threatening letter to somebody recently, okay? And I put everything in there, and everything ain't in there. I'm just saying, just know you don't give everybody your cards. You said I believe Cassie, and I'm glad she got the money. What straight man gonna do a commentary on a gay man giving another man? What is y'all talking about? Oh, okay. Well, okay. Guilty for sure. That's why that check was cute. Them documents said it all. But you notice a lot of big wigs in the music industry are getting all of these lawsuits for alleged assault and sexual harassment. Got L.A. Reid, you got Russell Simmons, you got Diddy, all of them was in the same era, okay? And it's like, what is happening? I don't know. All the chickens are coming home to roost. And it's interesting because now, we start looking back at all these old interviews of people saying certain things. They got pictures of Cassie, when she was in Dubai, she came back from Dubai and she got a black eye. Look, Kelsey, they messed up my thing. Hold on. We gotta reboot, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I always got a backup to the backup. Okay. I always got a backup to the backup. Kelsey didn't call the damn Wi-Fi company, child. Hold on. Let me reboot. Turn it back on. My computer be like, no ma'am, Pam. Okay. You said the music industry demons done shut down the live. Okay. Is that what it was? Because I was just about to pull up the audio of 50 Cent talking about what he felt that Diddy had sent him. Ooh, you said clean the lens. Hold on. My laptop be dirty. Hold on. Is that better? Hold on, we back up. I think we back up. We about to find out. Hold on. Let's make sure my camera is ready. Is it ready? I don't see it. Not you gonna make me reboot twice. Restart. Okay, you said what? I gotta start charging that camera. It's not that. It's not that. Okay, when I go live, it takes a lot of bandwidth and things for me to go live, especially at 1080p. I don't need to get y'all school on this. See, a lot of people don't go, live with all these things. And I got like a lot of different equipment, and sometimes my equipment, I don't know why it be doing that. Honestly, it'll just freeze up. And so I have to like reboot it. Sometimes it's updating in the middle of the stream. I don't know because I don't use that computer for nothing but the stream. But here we are back again. Hold on. Here we are back again. I told you this was going to be a long live anyway. So pick up your snacks. Pick up your snacks, hunty. Cause I'm back like I never left. Okay, you said what you say? 50 will droll, but you will never hear really bad things about him. Hey, Saint Lucia. Okay, well anyway, all of these different music industry heads have been facing a lot of accusations lately. Russell Simmons got a whole documentary about it. One of the women who's involved in the Russell Simmons accusations is also accusing L.A. Reid, honey. Then on top of that, we got Diddy, okay, and Cassie, and then whoever else behind Diddy. And now one of Diddy's ex-assistants have, they all posting all these cryptic messages online. Diddy's ex-assistant said some things. Hold on, I'm about to pull this up, child. Let me get Kelsey off my screen. You said you love 50 Cent. 50 Cent trolls his son though, and that's petty. It is petty for 50 Cent to be trolling his son, but 50 Cent troll everybody. Oh, people is quitting on Diddy. Hold on. Where is it? They said Usher been catching strays and everybody's drama while he is grieving the loss of a beloved friend. Child. Hold on. Where is the ex-assistant? Here it is right here. Here is Diddy's ex-assistant. And she had a lot to say. Hold on. Capadonna, okay? Diddy's former longtime personal assistant, Capricorn Clark, had an interesting post on Twitter, X. She said, "Don't take the path of the wicked. Don't follow those who do evil. Stay away from that path. Don't even go near it. Turn around and go the other way." Proverbs 4:14. She also said, "Doors be unlocked. You got to be willing to walk away from the money. Full stop." 2011 was hell. Tragic Kingdom. Ooh, That is deep. Somebody said the realest she said is you got to be able to walk away from the money, honey. She said, I wish y'all stop with the just say it comments. This man has proven he can have people KILLED. Some people are scared of DYING or someone in their family dying. It's not as simple as y'all trying to make it where everybody has these cryptic messages. You saying buy assistant, buy assistant. Well, all these assistants coming out the woodwork, they got a lot to say. First, Will Smith assistant, Tasha K assistant, Diddy's assistant, everybody's assistant. You know, the assistants know where the bodies are buried. I guess that's why I don't have one. I do not have one. My last assistant child, they was taking me. Anyway, we gonna talk about that. But anyway, um, yeah, and then you got Al BSure. Al BSure got a lot to say. You know, Al BSure, people are speculating that when Al BSure was sick last year, that Diddy had something to do with that because Al BSure was real vocal about Diddy's longtime ex-partner and children's mother, Kim Porter, you know, dying under specific suspicious circumstances. So Al BSure had been calling it out, saying that Kim was working on the book. What's going on? What's going on? And so here go Al BSure, child. He reposted a Boosie quote, and here's what Boosie said.
My expectations was too high for the world. That's why I was mad. Now look at everybody. You ain't. So when you hurt me, you ain't hurt me. I already thought you would. I don't even take it personal because I had high expectations for the anger management.
So he also said kind of almost something like this. I do agree. My expectations about you were driven strictly from my optimistic view of you, hoping your grimy ways would dissipate with age and or the current state of affairs that will eventually expose that you were on the payroll and secretly part of these shenanigans. When being on payroll and doing me in was your sudden come up. Wait for it. Ooh, not being on payroll and doing him in. Who is he on payroll for? Is this the Illuminati? I'm scared. What's gonna happen? You said I'm sure he has his lawyers drawing up ironclad NDAs for any and everyone within 100 yards of him. Oh, I'm scared. Is it the Illuminati? Who is on the payroll? Google Farnsworth. I know Farnsworth. I'm not Googling him. Leave our Atlanta people out of it. I don't want to Google Farnsworth. You said it's too late. It's too late. Everybody online talking in riddles and means. Say that man name and put a name on that bullet. Nobody want to say it because he got so much money. Listen, if he can write Cassie allegedly cut a check to Cassie for $100 million, you know, is Diddy a billionaire? Like, I'm just saying, 1,000 millions is a billion. Okay, so he got lots of money. So it's like people feel like he can buy and sell and do it, this and that. And like so many people got Diddy stories, people showing up at their house, cars blowing up. As Cassie said, she was talking to Kid Cudi, and Diddy threatened him and said he was gonna blow up his car. Now Kid Cudi and came out the woodworks and said his car had blew up. Like people is like, and they feel it's like this man got a lot of money, a lot of connections. Remember, you know, people were saying that the New York Police Department was investigating him. A day later, the New York Police Department said we don't have, we're not investigating him. So it's like, does he have friends inside? He know all the people. Oh, this is scary. What happened to Biggie and Pop? And think about all of this coming out on the heels of Keefe D getting arrested for Pac. Like, to me, it's like maybe the feds is trying to find dirt on Diddy, and they, you know, they shook down Cassie, and they like, Cassie, you need to come on out with it. And now Cassie has came out with a lot of heated accusations. Okay, that Diddy didn't cut the check. Now it's like, okay, they getting closer to who really, you know, was behind all of these killings, these hip hop killings. I don't know. Allegedly, NDAs do not protect you in the case of criminal activity in some states. So then NDAs are worthless if he out here on demon time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Never bite the hand that feeds you. He messed with Hollywood one too many times. Well, let's just say this. The NYPD is on Diddy's payroll. Oh, let's just say this. Like throughout all of this, though, Diddy is still a black man. Nah. It's still some Caucasians ahead of him in the food chain. So you know, they might Listen, they might sacrifice his freedom to save theirs. Okay, let's just think of it that way. I don't know. Did his features look so small on his face? Ciroc dropped him. You think that's what had happened? Because he claimed that he dropped Ciroc, so Ciroc dropped him. Ooh, see, I think the secret had something to do with the male prostitutes he was hiring. Ooh, yo. Nope, she had one taste of dark meat and didn't come back. Who y'all talking about? Industry execs protect them till they don't need them. They will never let black men die with their money. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm just saying. Everybody got a boss. You right. The Leon too. Look, and TMZ actually posted pictures of Diddy. You know, Diddy has a house on Star Island in Miami, and apparently, he was out doing what he do. Hold on, let me see. TMZ. He was out doing what he do, but it's crazy because he was out there with his new assistant, and I'm like, why is he out there with his new assistant and she's sitting in her bathrobe? It's like a lot of craziness going on. Okay, Diddy, look, photos of Diddy surfaced after Cassie's settlement, solemn amid dramatic saga. Look, people are talking about this stage, but I don't know. Diddy look like he listen, if you cut a check for $100 million, you be looking like this too. Like, think about it, that's a lot of money. He probably had to liquidate some assets, sell some properties. I don't know, because a lot of times when people are a billionaire, they're not a billionaire liquid. Okay, they got a billionaire asset. So, oh child, it's just messy. And look, why is he sitting there with his assistant? Look, they said stressed out, and she got her bathrobe on. It's a lot of freaking sneakiness going on over there. It said Diddy just officially put this whole Cassie saga to bed, but it seems as all still at the forefront of his mind. That is, if these pictures of him looking stressed are any indication, hip hop mogul and bad boy Huncho was photographed Saturday outside his Star Island, Miami mansion, where he was dressed casually and sipping on a beverage of some sort as he plopped down next to what appears to be his longtime chief of staff. The longtime chief of staff walking around in her bathrobe and her slippers too. She was in comfy clothes too, as the two of them chatted for a bit in what looked like a pretty serious conversation. Diddy even buried his face in his hands at one point. Eventually, he got up and went back inside. Let's see. Oh, that's an ad, chair. Hold on, I'll let the ad play while I keep reading. There go Diddy and Cassie. Makes sense considering everything that's been going on over the past 72 hours or so, namely him being accused of horrendous things by his ex, Cassie, in court, all of which he's vehemently denied. Just as quickly as she filed, they both reached a settlement. Let's see what this video is doing. There go Diddy and the assistant. Diddy and his chief of staff sitting outside having a conversation, strategizing in their house clothes. And whoever's on that boat floating by is getting videos of him. You got to know about Star Island. So somebody was on the yacht filming, and Diddy was comfortable. What y'all say? He knew the pops were out there stage trying to get sympathy. You think so? You think he knew? Let's see. They talk about something. I wish I could read lips. They definitely having a conversation, child. They about to they do a Bill Cosby on him. Honestly and truly, this Diddy situation puts him in that Bill Cosby box. He was a man with a lot of money. Okay, well, he is a man with a lot of money. You got Diddy, you got Bill Cosby, you got R. Kelly. Look, we could start with the conspiracy theories and everything, but every time they build a black man up, they do take him down. And I'm not taking up for him. I'm just saying. He said it's staged. TMZ is in cahoots. It might be. Did it what? Hold on. Let me put myself in the big box chair. Let me skip around, see what's going on here. Yeah, they sat there for a good little while. Okay. They on their phone. They probably both of them reading social media while she on his phone when she on her phone, now he walking around talking on the phone. Child. I guess he needed some air. He been in the house too long. One leg up, one leg down. I don't know. It might have been staged, might not. I don't know. Okay. Meanwhile, 50 Cent been dragging, honey. 50 Cent been over there dragging. You said no, she needed to test. What y'all talking about? Let me go back. You said they in the eyes. Bill, Will, Diddy. Okay. I forgot about Will too, honey. I don't know. It's like they just trying to bring all of these men in power down. I bet DJ Khaled will separate himself from Diddy. Ooh, we didn't see this one. Ooh. All right. Well, 50 Cent had a lot to say about Diddy. You know, they've been at odds for a long time. You know, 50 Cent went on Drink Champs and pretty much accused Diddy of trying to take him shopping. And he said it's always been something strange about Diddy, right? So 50 is online dragging it, honey. He posted this picture right here and he said, damn, brother love, brother love. Brother love, you out here looking crazy as an MF. Okay. And then what else he put? Hold on. He posted so many things. Hold on. He was in London. Oh, he posted this right here. 50 Cent, I'm not waiting till Monday. If I text you this, it means I want my money by tomorrow. Oh Lord, the mess is messing. And look, everybody in the chat. Look at Charlie's Angel. I knew he was coming. Okay. It's called Same Day Service. Curtis is the most unfiltered on this app, man. You got no chill. Okay. There's that. Cut the check. Okay. Anyway, 50 Cent. Also, there is this audio of 50 Cents that we have been listening to. That is really interesting. Hold on. I'm about to pull it up for y'all so y'all can listen to it too. This audio is from 2010. 50 Cent was in an interview with some people. Hold on, where is it? 50 Cent. He was in an interview and he actually called out what people are perceiving to be the freak off sessions. Apparently 50 in 2010 talked about receiving some explicit photos from someone, and he's alleging or he assumed back then that it was from Diddy. Listen. I gotta put myself in front of it. Y'all know how it is. Copyright disclaimer on section 10. What? 108, 107. Copyright disclaimer on section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much. We are researching. As y'all come in. Please like this video. Like this video. Now, here's what 50 Cent said.
Man, I don't know. I know. Check this out. On the up and up, the nigga Puff, like, he called, we should kick it on telephone and shit after the May shit.
Right.
And the nigga be like, matter of fact, they sent me the girl pictures, like pictures of this girl, like, not the shit that y'all saw. Worse, way worse.
Wow. Oh, you kidding me up?
Like, penetration.
Listen, this is from 2010. Okay, 2010.
Pictures and
nah, come on, man. Come on, Fifth.
All that, and I didn't even. I called the nigga. I said, "Yo, you fucking with this girl? Like, you really, like, you like her like that?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's my girl." I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna send you something. You look at it, you call me back." I sent him the photo.
Wait a minute. You remember 50 had this website called This Is 50 back in the day, and apparently people used to send 50 like stuff to, like, you know, put out there, put on blast and stuff. So 50 was like, you know, somebody sent it to him because they knew that he could put it out there. Now listen.
The pictures and everything. And the nigga called back and was like, "Yo, thanks, man. Yo, I really appreciate that. Yo, where you get these shits from?" And I said, you know, like, because they know, like, if something crazy is going on, if they send it to me, I'll make sure it get out there. Like, as far as this 50.com is concerned.
Yeah, yep.
I told you, this is 50.com.
And those other properties. So they sent it to me. But, you know, I really kind of felt like those photographs was not happening because of Cassie. I felt like they was happening because of Puffy.
Right.
Oh, Y'all hear this? All those leaked photographs. Even 50 said back then in 2010 that he felt like it was being leaked because of Puffy. Now listen to his explanation why.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a girl moves from a man and she upgrading, niggas be insecure. You know what I'm saying? They start feeling some kind of way, especially like whoever the guy was she was with in the photos versus where Puffy's at. And Puffy's, he ain't no slouch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he been able to take advantage of all the suckers.
So where did it go wrong though? Because I know y'all was cool.
50 said he got mad when Diddy named some group.
Like, where did it like, turn
I don't know
wrong?
what made him name that group that. That's what made me
Supreme
say.
Team.
Oh, okay, the Supreme Team, and then it was like, yo, why you do like why like?
So that's when they fell out. But yeah, he said, you know, back then him and Diddy was cool. And when he got the pictures and the video of Cassie doing stuff on the video to somebody else that wasn't Diddy, he called Diddy and said, "This your girl, you love her. Somebody sent me something." And then Diddy was like, "Where you get them from? Where you get them from, King?" And we already know it was probably Diddy's team that sent them, allegedly, probably. Okay. Now hindsight is 2020. When Cassie in her lawsuit said that Diddy had, even though she thought she had deleted certain things from her phone, Diddy would take stuff from the cloud and still had them, and was probably, threatening to put these things out on her. That was another way of keeping her in control. Okay. Child, this goes deep. This goes deep. Okay. He said 50 is talented, but beefs with everybody. Okay. But I mean, 50 know where the bodies are buried too. I'm just saying. This was around the time Twitter was bombarded with the Britney explicit photos. I kind of remember the Cassie photo leak. Okay. And I'm sure Cassie included that in her lawsuit, like specific incidences of, Diddy threatening her with blah, 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 blah. And next thing you know, her pictures come out. Or Diddy threatening her, or she trying to leave and move on with her life. And next thing you know, some explicit pictures coming out. So yes. And if only Diddy and she had the pictures, who had got them? How they get out? How did 50 Cent get it? Cassie wasn't lying, okay? Whatever she say he did that shit. That's what they say, child. The male prostitutes, okay? She was probably in the video with the male prostitutes. He gave the artists back their royalties to keep them quiet. Yep, remember he made them sign NDAs in order to get their royalties. I feel like when 50 talks, it's facts. I believe him. 50 talks a lot, but no one has ever denied what he said. That's why 50 be dragging the people. So I guess, over the next couple of days, weeks, months, we will hear even more, even more. But again, that audio that I just played was from 2010. It is now 2023. Is it over for Diddy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They've been counseling things. Like he had what was it? A daily what's the damn liquor name? ATLien tequila. He had an event in Atlanta. They actually released a statement saying they was counseling the event amidst all of the accusations. So things are happening behind the scenes. We don't know what kind of sponsorship he's lost. We don't know what's going on. We don't know why he was out there on his beachfront property with his hand in his head. We don't know whether it's staged or not. That's a big, big, big check to cut. He said, "I need Kim Porter's people to speak up." Yes, we do. But they probably all scared. They don't want to end up. They don't know. Listen, you just going about your life. If he can do that to the mother of his kids, allegedly, imagine what he'll do to you, strangers. Uh-uh. I'm shocked Diddy wanted male escorts instead of women escorts. He was getting off on those men. Oh, Jaguar Wright may have had issues, but she spoke the truth about Diddy. Okay. Jay-Z said nervous. You said the young lady who quit Revolt. Oh, yeah, I just saw that. Let's go back. Let's go back before I move on to Married to Medicine. That was on the Neighborhood Talk too, wasn't it? The lady just left Revolt TV over the Diddy accusations. What's going to happen to Revolt? It's so many people on Revolt. What is going to happen? Here it is right here. This is Don Montgomery. It says just getting started. Don Montgomery said, FYI, I won't be signing on to do the third season of Revolt TV's Monuments to Me podcast. I am a sexual assault survivor. And I cannot be a part of a show that's supposed to uplift Black women while Diddy leads the company. Believe Black women. Okay. Well, it's getting messy. You're right, Southern Belle. It is getting messy. People are leaving. What's gonna happen? Isn't Jason Lee on revolt? Isn't Carisha please on revolt? Why Carisha so quiet? People calling her out for being real quiet. Normally she on the internet dragging Diddy's side chicks and stuff. Where is she? She mad because DJ Academics called her a side chick. Where is she now? She is real quiet. We don't know what's happening. Uh Diddy had a computer, laptop, and phone recording. He was selling footage and or live streaming. He might can't rat those people out. Ooh, thank you so much, Eyes Wide Open. And she tagged Diddy. She sure did. She sure did. And there's that. She said she is walking away with her health and her sanity. And then his ex-assistant already said the best thing you can do is walk away from the money. That's what his ex-assistant said. So it's starting. Doors will be unlocked. You gotta be willing to walk away from the money. Full stop. Remember, ex-assistant said it too. So what's gonna happen next? Al BSure talking. Al BSure seems to feel like his illness had something to do with Diddy. Al BSure said that, they taking him out. Diddy trying to take him out. So child, it's a mess. It is a mess. Where is my man? My man, my man. Child, I don't know. Moving on. Like this video as you come in here, please and thank you. Not pray for Carisha and not the city girls need prayer. Do you don't think Carisha know what she got into? Carisha better leave him alone if she wants a long life. Think about it. I mean, I don't know if that's just an act, but think about the lyrics and Carisha being a city girl. Carisha said, "Real ass bitch, you get a fuck by a nigga." Real ass bitch, get a fuck. Who say that? Carisha or JT? But whoever say it, they give a fuck about a nigga. They just want the money. Okay. Carisha told Gina, "You a eater. I can get Diddy to make you." Ooh, child. She is complicit and with the ish. Child, a mess. Is from Miami. Sleeping with gay freaking men for her is nothing to a Miami gold digger. Oh, she got what she wanted out of him. Oh, okay, Miami gold digger. That's why Jason Lee mouthing off did it on something he owned. Yup. 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 Thank you so much, Miss Kiki. Y'all give me a thumbs up. It is free 99. Okay. So meanwhile, over here, y'all know, have y'all been watching Married to Medicine season 10? Is it season 10? Y'all let me know. Put a one in the chat if you have been watching Married to Medicine. I want to know because these ratings for Married to Medicine ain't rating. Mm-mm. These ratings for Married to Medicine are not to medicine. Hold on. I'm gonna look at these ratings real quick. We love looking at ratings. Married to Medicine. Where is the wiki? Okay, let me go here. List of episodes. Season 10. Okay. Here are the list of episodes. And here are the ratings. And I love looking at numbers. That's what I do. We look at numbers around here. And I know some of y'all are going to say that streaming has basically corrupted the live viewing numbers. But that is not true. Okay. 90 Day Fiance, all these TLC shows, Vanderpump Rules. There's still some people still making 2 million, 3 million views, live views a week. There are several shows that still do that. Now, the Married to Medicines and the Real Housewives of Potomac's, they have never been in the millions. They have never, I mean, they haven't, just being honest. But they always aspired to be what the housewives were. But the housewives suddenly dropped to under a million, and that's when we knew it was a wrap for housewives. Now, Hold on, look at this, look at this. You said real Beverly Hills hit a million last week. See, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, first episode of Married to Medicine for this season, season 10, 0.60. 0.60. That's 600 million people. I mean 600,000 people. 600,000 people. Episode 2.60. 600,000 600,000 people. Okay. And in comparison to last year, hold on, I meant to scroll up. In comparison to last season, first episode 0.69, 690,000 people. Second episode 0.65, 650,000 people. So it looks like it's dropping from last season to this season. Okay. Now, why would it drop when, let y'all tell it is so much better? They got Phaedra on there. Phaedra should have raised these ratings up. Phaedra should have brought the Real Housewives of Atlanta girls over to watch Married to Medicine. What is it? Y'all don't like them people? I wish they would bring back Married to Medicine LA. Married to Medicine is really good. Sweet Tea, do be cracking me up. Listen, I'm gonna talk about it in a second because I'm really enjoying this season for what it's worth. Okay, none of them shows have more fans than RHOA at all. I think it's I honestly think it's the characters on Married to Medicine. Like they are but they just ain't very likable, in my humble opinion. Dr. Jackie isn't very likable. Dr. Heavenly isn't very likable. Toya's okay, but it's just like I don't see them with them kind of fan. Quad isn't very likable. It's just I don't know. It's just a bunch of women that are being really, really messy. You love Dr. Simone, okay? You said you glad to see Phaedra. Okay, I'm glad to see Phaedra too. But did Phaedra make these people leave? Where did the people go? Why they lose 100,000 people over the course of a season when they brought back Quad? They brought back her husband. They brought back the mess. Her husband, new wife slash fiance at the time. They brought in Phaedra. It's like they brought in all these heavy hitters, and the ratings are still sinking. What's happening? Y'all don't like the mess? You said they're not relatable. They bank too much on Phaedra. Listen, Phaedra came. I honestly thought that Phaedra was gonna come. She was gonna bring the heat. I thought Phaedra was gonna come bring the fashions, bring that Phaedra flair. But to me, and I know people gonna get mad at me. I don't care. I just don't. Phaedra ain't meshing to me. I don't see her even being in that clique. Like if oh gosh, if it wasn't for that show, I wouldn't see her hanging out with any of those women in real life. Honestly, we know Phaedra. Okay, and I just don't see it. I just don't understand it. And then for her to be jumping from person to person to person, it's not really organic. It's like, okay, in one scene she's kicking with Quad. Okay, she was the first person to actually talk to Quad out of the whole cast. None of the cast was talking to Quad. It was Phaedra talking to Quad. And then she goes and she's kicking with Sweet Tea, at her bridal wedding dress when she trying on wedding dresses or whatever. And so she was there like in support. And then she's having dinner or lunch with Dr. G, telling Dr. G she should get a prenup, because she used to date Dr. G before he met Quad. So it's like, where are you in this whole scenario? Like, you friends with Quad, you friends with Dr. G, you friends with Sweet Tea. What is happening? We don't know. And then where's the doctor? Where's this doctor she was allegedly supposed to be dating that they showed us on the first episode that had an emoji over his head? Where is he? We haven't seen him. We ain't heard from him. We ain't heard him call on the phone. We ain't seen him pull up, bring the kids no snacks. We haven't seen nothing. So, I mean, it's just given that, Bravo wanted Phaedra back in some capacity, and they brought her back for whatever reason. Okay. You said it's a production nightmare. You said, Michelle, you don't like Dr. Jackie because you are Miss again. What? What? I don't have to like who y'all like. I'm just saying she just seemed a little, just a little shady. She the friend of the show. Bravo sucks. All the shows are boring. Ooh, Phaedra is not even medicine, so it made no sense. Where is her man? Okay. And then we have Dr. Heavenly. Now, Dr. Heavenly, somebody wrote an article. Enchanted PR wrote an article about Dr. Heavenly recently and said that Dr. Heavenly is like the new Nene. Look, I didn't even read the article, child. I just saw it on the page. And I saw Nene was under the page too. Here it is right here. Dr. Heavenly Kimes is replacing Nene Leakes as Bravo's biggest star. The lies you tell. Could you say Bravo's biggest black star? Could you I don't see Dr. Heavenly leading the whole Bravo. Is this over Candy too? Did she knock Candy Coon out? Oops. Did she knock Candy out the box? Did she knock out all the Beverly Hills housewives? Did she knock out everybody? Dr. Heavenly is a funnier, more educated version of Nene Leakes with just as much sass and even more authenticity. Now, just as much sass. Just as much. What the hell? So Dr. Heavenly said, thank you, Collider.com, for this amazing article. However, we all know no one can duplicate my good sis Nene. It is great to be recognized. I do go over and beyond to do all of my jobs well. Well, we do know, okay, that Dr. Heavenly was behind getting Sweet Tea on the show. We do know that Dr. Heavenly is supposed to be Quad's good sis. We do know that Heavenly got Sweet Tea on the show and then totally embarrassed that girl and flipped on her. We do know all of that. So it's interesting to see, look, they got Nene under there with some high fives emojis, honey. Just a mess. And somebody said Nene is 101, never to be compared or replaced. Nene is Bravo's biggest star. The education comparison feels unkind. Ooh, not the more educated version of Nene Leakes. Listen, Dr. Heavenly may have her degrees and she's a dentist and all of that, but when you see, I don't even want to say it. Let's read what it says. It says the big picture Real Housewives fans miss Nene Leakes, but they should give Dr. Heavenly from Married to Medicine a chance to fill that void. Ooh, she offers hilarious honesty without the drama. What? Is this a paid for article? Did she cut the check like Diddy? So Dr. Heavenly is a rising star on Bravo, known for her outrageous opinions and comical commentary. She is far less problematic than Nene and has multiple successful businesses. Oh, Dr. Heavenly delivers humor and authenticity like Nene, but without the violent outbursts or inappropriate behavior. What? She maintains boundaries while still entertaining audiences on Married to Medicine. What? Dr. Heavenly delivers on camera and in most cases is wittier and funnier than Nene. RHOA has a bigger audience than Married to Medicine, which could be the reason that more fans haven't realized their desire for outrageous reads and over the top honesty that define their Nene fix could be satisfied with a dose of Dr. Heavenly. Besides keeping her insults within reason, Dr. Heavenly makes the viewer believe she genuinely likes the other women. Therein lies the problem. Dr. Heavenly makes viewers believe she genuinely likes the other women. No, she don't. Dr. Heavenly gives, I'm just doing this for a check. Dr. Heavenly would listen. And I like Crystal Jordan who wrote this article. However, Dr. Heavenly gives candy. She does not give Nene. If anybody would be compared to Nene on Married to Medicine, I would say it would be a Quad. It's just my opinion. Dr. Heavenly gives corporate snake. Dr. Heavenly gives my YouTube channel is sanctioned by Bravo so I can say what I want to say and I can get these women in line for the show. I am the corral. I am the handler. I am the fixer. Dr. Heavenly gives what you want me to do next, boss. I'm just saying. She funnier than I get it. She's funny, but what I'm saying is there's one on every show. They say that Giselle is that on Real Housewives of Potomac. Like when you look at all these black shows, there's always one that's willing to sell out all her castmates down the river. There's always that one crab in the barrel that's willing to do what it takes for the sake of a check. Okay, it's Candy on Real Housewives of Atlanta. It's Dr. Heavenly on Married to Medicine. It's Giselle on Potomac, and I don't even watch Potomac. I'm just saying, y'all tell me. I don't know. Y'all let me know. He said it's got to be a joke. Heavenly is low vibrational and dark. Oh, she gives Marlo. Oh, okay. Anthony said, "Oh, I see. This is Michelle's way of talking about Kid. If you don't go on, done one." Dr. Heavenly is hiding her hand. It's just, I don't know. It's just something about the situation of Dr. Heavenly befriending that girl on behalf of Dr. G, talking her into coming on board of Married to Medicine. And then, Shade and Quad not speaking to Quad when she didn't have her contract. But as soon as Phaedra got Quad back on board, now here comes Dr. Heavenly. Ready for the mess and trying to pit these two women together over this man that Quad allegedly doesn't want. Why are you pitting these two together? Quad left him. Quad divorced him. Quad took his adjustable his adjustable number or whatever mattress out the house, took all the fixtures and left and put it in her house. She's gone. She got a new house. Okay, the girl moved into the house that Quad used to live in. The girl hired an interior decorator to fix it up. Okay. And now here's Dr. Heavenly pitting them together. It was Dr. Heavenly who posted Quad's home tour on her page to compare it to Dr. G's after Bravo did a home tour of, Sweet T's new house. Like, why are you in the middle of this supposed beef between these two new wives of this one man? Why? It is messy. And listen, we need to hold everybody accountable when it comes to this situation. So Sweet Tea don't get off the hook just because she's a little bit naive. She don't get off the hook because of that. Because at the end of the day, she playing too. Okay. I was watching a video of Sweet Tea the other day, and she was claiming, I never watched the show. I should go back and watch it from the beginning, but I never watched the show because if I had watched the show, I wouldn't have never did the show. And and I'm like, you're lying. let's be honest. Let's be transparent. Like, if you're gonna be on the show, at least accept responsibility that you knew who all of these women were. You knew who Quad was. You knew who your new husband's ex is. Okay, you know her status in the friendship circle, but you sitting there saying you never watched the show. But yet, on the first episode of Married to Medicine, you said you the way y'all met was you went into his DMs and told him you give him a baby. How did you know he wanted a baby? Did you know just by looking at him? How did you even know who he was? Like, I'm just, it just, I, you said the show is a cash cow. What? She's in it for the money. I get it. She can be in it for the money. She can do everything she wants. I get it, but she lying. That's all I got to say. She lying, and I'm sure it's gonna come out. I'm sure because Dr. Heavenly is making sure it's gonna come out, and Phaedra is making sure it's gonna come out. Sweet Tea singing. I was getting to the money. Everybody, man. Okay. You can't stand Dr. Heavenly's laugh. Sweet Tea is nothing but sweet. Is nothing but Sweet Tea. She's a hot mess. I'm just saying, I was watching it and I'm just so outdone at how they are really, they wouldn't have, listen, none of these women would have had a storyline if Sweet Tea wouldn't have came on there. So we could give her accolades. We could say, okay, if it wasn't for Dr. G and his new fiance, like, it wouldn't be. Listen, Heavenly ain't bringing nothing. We don't know what's going on with Dr. Heavenly. Only thing we know, her daughter going off to college. Okay, that's to be expected. The same thing with Cecil and Simone. We see, they sons in college. What's going on? Is they living separate lives? Are they back together? He allegedly almost cheated, not quite cheated. We don't know because we ain't hearing about none of that because we too busy focusing on Sweet Tea. Dr. Jackie, the first and second episode said that Curtis was in the Dominican Republic. And I was trying to figure out, why is Curtis in the Dominican Republic without you, Dr. Jackie? Like, you know what the men go to the Dominican for, child? So last time Curtis was traveling, he got spotted at the airport with that other lady. So y'all separated and you don't want to tell us? I don't know. So we don't know about what's going on in their relationship. We got Quad coming back. Quad is only back to stick her heels in Dr. G and T's situation. Like, what's going on with Quad? Like, we don't know. This been 3 episodes. We don't know. Phaedra back. She say she's dating a doctor, but we don't know that because we ain't seen no doctor. Only thing we see is Phaedra, flouncing around the vault saying that she part owner. And we saw her butt out this past episode at the lingerie at Sweet T's bachelorette party. Like, we don't know what's going on. Everything is focusing around Sweet T. Who else is on the show? Toya's beef with Quad, stemming from Quad allegedly, Quad trying to pin her on the other lady that used to be their child. I wasn't watching it last season. Anila? She claimed that Toya knew that somebody was about to break into Anila's house, and so she called it out at like Toya set up a robbery or something. I don't know. And then Toya called out Quad for sleeping with the married contractor when she was getting her house done. Okay. And a lot of stuff was going on with that. So, they hate each other because they was putting real life tea out there. And then this season, Toya then put out there that, Quad actually had a DUI challenge. We didn't even know about it. It didn't hit the blogs, but Quad admitted she had a DUI. Okay. But yeah, it's just like everything is focusing around Sweet Tea. Every time we log in, every time we see it, a new clip, it's about Sweet Tea house. Sweet Tea moved into Dr. G's house. Sweet Tea is about the money. What's going on with Sweet Tea wedding? Sweet Tea don't like Dr. Heavenly. And the crazy thing is when Toya had her little wine tasting last week, Sweet Tea had her little nervous breakdown because she was saying that Dr. G wasn't helping and she's so stressed out. And when she got up to leave, she still had her tag on the dress. Production is messy. Okay, production is messy. They could have clipped that out, but they showed her with the tag on the dress, make her look like, she about to take the dress back. You said thank you, sweet 5. What? Phaedra can't find another man other than her ex. Quad got a man. Okay, Quad can have a man. I'm just saying, we just don't know what's going on with all these people. It's just all about Sweet Tea and Dr. G. And I live for it. Okay. I live for the fact that they messy and that, Phaedra invited Quad to Sweet Tea's bachelorette party. I live for it. I live for the fact that Quad showed up bearing gifts. But Quad, if you don't care about this man, and I understand you was clocking in, you doing your job, but if you don't care about this man, why are you coming to the new bride's bachelorette party? It makes her look bad. To me, it makes her look bad. I like the show too. I'm watching it. I'm saying I'm sipping all the Sweet Tea. Okay, I'm sipping everything about it, but it makes Quad look like she pressed about the situation. I don't know. But she came bearing gifts. Okay. It doesn't matter that you was bearing gifts. It was messy. Sweet Tea didn't know what to do when she came in there. So she was like, come sit next to me, Quan. Come sit next to me, Quan. And it's like, damn, what is happening? You said you didn't like that either. Okay, I didn't like that. But I'm here for the mess and the drama too, Anita. Okay. She didn't have to go. Exactly. She could have made her interest in some other way. And I get it, they were being messy. But this real life stuff, this is about your husband. You saying you felt disrespected because they invited your ex-husband and his new fiance on the show, but you still being a pawn in this game. Okay, it's a job. It is what it is, honey. Sound like Real Housewives season 15. Sweet Tea is Marlo. It was something else I had to, before I let y'all go. I know I've been running my mouth. There was something else I had to talk about with this episode. What was it? It was about Sweet Tea. I had took a note. I just wanted to make this one point. These girls, Married to Medicine. Sweet Tea and Heavenly. Okay, when Heavenly took Sweet Tea to lunch, okay, and she only took Sweet Tea to lunch to get dirt on Dr. G. She was tossing back tequila shot after tequila shot after tequila shot. And she kept telling the girl, take another shot. Take another shot. And Dr. Heavenly was not drinking. And Sweet Tea said on her live the other night that she realized after the fact that Dr. Heavenly wasn't drinking. And she was a little tipsy, but she, was confiding in Dr. Heavenly, and she felt like she shouldn't have. And that's when she kept saying Quad's name. T kept saying Quad this, Quad that. Quad was right about Dr. G. Quad this. He did the same thing with Quad. Quad. And then Dr. Heavenly goes into her confessional and said, look, I told her she is no Quad. And this and the third. Quad. At that point, Quad hadn't even has she even came back yet? But Dr. Heavenly said she didn't want to see Sweet Tea, go through what Quad went through, because Quad and Dr. G both had mugshots. And speaking of that, let's go to straight from the A. Let's go to straight from the A real quick. Because this is one of the reasons Quad had got mad at me. Okay. This is one reason Quad had got mad at me, because on Mugshot Mania back in 2013. Okay, I had posted this mugshot mania, married to medicine's Quad Webb and husband Gregory Lunsford. This was back then. It has been brought to my attention that Quad Webb Lunsford and married to medicine has a mugshot out in the universe from an incident that occurred back in 2011. Quad spoke candidly about the situation during the first episode, where she stated that she was the aggressor in a domestic altercation between she and her husband, where she threw a bowl at him and he called the police. As standard procedure, both parties in a case such as this are locked up, and being that they are still married and willing to air their business on a reality show, I'm assuming neither press charges on the other. At any rate, here are both mugshots. This was back in the day, and this is what Heavenly was talking about. They both got a mugshot. Quad's wig was slipping back. Dr. G didn't have no gray hair back then. Okay. I said at least her mugshot is halfway cute, and she didn't have to slash anyone like mugshot Marlo. But there's that. But yeah, they both have mugshots, and so we don't want to see them go through it. And Quad got a new mugshot now for that DUI. Okay, you said daddy is out there pouring sugar on the run ish. Well, Quad had no edges. What? Dr. Michelle, it was Dr. Heavenly who invited Quad to the bachelorette party. It was. I said it was Phaedra. I think I said it was Phaedra. We saw, when she got the text and said that I'm here. But let's finish, okay? Yeah, I talked about Dr. Heavenly and her daughter. Daughter's going to college. Dr. G's bachelor party. Let's talk about this. Dr. G's bachelor party was off the chain, okay? Dr. Gregory Lunsford had all of his friends, all his married to medicine brethren, Curtis, Eugene, Cecil, whoever was on. They had a party bus. The party bus was filled with butt naked strippers. All we saw was was ass shots and titties. That's all we saw. Dr. G, there was a scene, and Dr. G said, if I take my pants down, they is not coming back up. That was so disrespectful. Meanwhile, they even went to a strip club. Dr. G hit the stage, honey. He was telling the girls to smack his ass. He was off the chain. He was off the chain. Curtis on the bus got the stripper sitting in his lap, rubbing on us. It's like, child, they didn't cut out nothing. Like, we need to see all this debauchery, all these old men rubbing on these girls that could probably be their daughter's age. It was a mess. But I have to salute Eugene, honey. Toya's husband, Eugene, was the one who tried to collect all the men, okay, and tell them, don't be going overboard, because Dr. G was drunk, inviting strippers to the wedding. Dr. Eugene was like, you cannot invite this stripper to your wedding. And Dr. G was like, I can invite whoever the hell I want to your wedding, to my wedding. It was just a mess. So he told him, to chill out or whatever. And, you still gotta live through this tomorrow now. Come on now. So I do appreciate Dr. Eugene trying to hold everybody back together. And Dr. Damon's Heavenly's husband, he already know Heavenly probably sitting at home with a knife waiting for him. So he didn't do nothing, honey. He was sitting there by himself, honey, drinking water. He wasn't even drinking. He said that's why he's divorced now. Child. And then listen, it was Heavenly too who reminded everybody that Dr. G ended up in the hotel with that girl when he was still married to Quad. Let me see. Sweet Tea's bachelorette party, pamper party. They had male masseuses. Sweet Tea got a call from the wedding planner saying that it was gonna be $13,000 to $14,000 more charges because she had a venue change. And why did she have a venue change? Did she change the venue because she wanted it to be bigger and better? Because of it was gonna be filmed. Is that why she changed the venue? We still don't know. Sweet Tea loses it, okay, because her sister, her fraternal twin sister, they both got this thing going on with their lip, but that's not my business. But they look like twins, but they fraternal. But her sister tried to comfort her, but she went off and had like a meltdown, like was screaming and stuff. It's like, where's your emotional stability? Like, why is you hopping and screaming and jumping and acting like you about to beat up somebody? And so they had to pull her in the bathroom and calm her down. It seems like the stress of the wedding and everything associated with it is getting to her. Heavenly said that that she saw it coming because she had admitted to her at lunch that she said that Dr. G wasn't helping her and she was stressed out. But there's that. Then she proceeded to tell everybody there about what Sweet Tea had told her at lunch and said that that he was just as controlling as Quad said that she was. And now again, like I was saying earlier when they were mentioning Quad, this Quad that Quad um Quad said, she was right. Quad was right. This was Sweet Tea saying all this. In her live the other day, Sweet Tea was like, I don't mention her name. She's the ex. She's the ex. But it was like just, a few months ago when you was filming Married to Medicine, you just kept saying Quad's name. Now you not saying her name is kind of weird. And the fact of you saying that you never watched the show before, like, anyway, moving on. This was all happening 2 days before the wedding. Okay, it was very messy. Then Phaedra receives a text message from Quad saying she's outside. And production, of course, brings Quad in with her lingerie and her bag of goodies. Everyone is shocked. Everybody's mouth is opening. Even Dr. Jack, it was like, why would you come to your ex-husband's new fiance's bridal shower? Like, that's messy. It's just completely uncalled for. Everybody wants to know why she's there, who invited her. Did she just show up? Phaedra admitted it was her who invited her. And she sits and talks to Sweet Tea with her dramatic voice. You know how Quad is. I don't have any animosity or malice against you. I wish you all the best. It's like, girl, why is you here? And so originally, it seemed like Sweet Tea was just gonna let it ride, okay? But it was Toya who was like, why, how are you okay with this? Like, you being disrespected to the camera, you need to speak up. Somebody needs to teach her she needs to speak up. And so Toya lost it, okay? Toya was like, she shouldn't be here. Why the fuck is she here? Okay. First of all, we already know, Quad had accused Toya of the break-in, and Toya accused Quad of sleeping with the contractor. And Toya pretty much convinced Sweet Tea that Quad needed to go. So Sweet Tea said, Quad, I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave the event. And they escorted her out. Now, next week, we saw a little clip for next week as everybody's going to Dr. G's wedding, and Heavenly and Dr. G, not Dr. G, Heavenly and Dr. Damon are in the car. She lived way out there in the boondocks, out there by Mr. Manhan somewhere in Henry County, in Conyers, Covington, one of them, way out there, child, outside the perimeter. She came way into the city, close to the city or wherever the wedding was, to to Sweet Tea's wedding, and she couldn't get in the wedding. Is reminiscent of Nene Leakes and Sheree. Nene's name is on the list, or my name's on the list. Nene's isn't. Remember when Kim Zosiak said that? KK Kim, Nene's. My name's on the list. Nene's isn't. So Heavenly's not going to be on the list. And we saw Sweet Tea saying she only wanted people at her wedding who supported her. That's what she said last night on her live stream. So there's that. You said Sweet Tea says she makes 6 figures and doesn't pay any bills. I don't understand why extra 13 to 14K was a problem. Okay. Quad didn't attend the wedding, and she shouldn't have. Why should she have attended the wedding? Okay, hold on. Do you think Dr. G abused Quad? If so, how do you feel about Bravo bringing him back? We don't have any indication that Dr. G abused Quad except Quad's word. Now we can accept Quad's word, but if we look at previous incident, it was Quad herself who said that that she was the aggressor in the domestic violence altercation when they first got married. So did Dr. G abuse her or were they abusive to each other? I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay. That's all. I don't know. I wasn't there. So and if he was abusive to her, why would she be showing up and trying to, crash his situation? She said at the reunion about their fighting. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, y'all let me know how you think. But meanwhile, Quad seems to feel vindicated in the situation. Hold on, let me go to her. Hold on her Instagram. Quad seems to feel vindicated, and she posted a clip. And I'm like, girl, if you was not, hold on. She said if vindication was a person, just call her Miss Quad. So my thing is, if you're not pressed, why is you talking? It says, hold on, let me see. She got this little clip of when Sweet Tea told Dr. Heavily that Dr. G was controlling.
This the last one, bitch. I ain't playing with you no more. All right. Come on, let's go.
Dr. Heaven was probably drinking water. You know it.
I feel like my wings sliding back. I don't do this. Don't do that. Everybody going to marriage with good intentions, right? But you got to prepare just in case. Mama.
Again, copyright disclaimer on Section 107 of the Copyright Act. Y'all know the drill.
Mama used to teach me. Always have your own. Right.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Save your money. I don't know about this stuff, but I need to learn how, like you said, I can put my money into like the life insurance and my retirement. And really don't give a about that. Right. Because so that's why I go before you do. But I don't ask for money. You shouldn't pay for everything.
So wait, I want you to listen how many times she say Quad's name. Please, somebody say in the comments, Sweet Tea is slow tea. Y'all crazy.
So it's all good, right? It's good, yeah, but I don't ask for money. I got my own money. Right. So does he like throw it in your face that he pay the bills? Yeah, I mean, sometimes he do, yeah. Quad probably was right about a few things about him. Like what? He will do things that's controlling. What was it? What did he do? That alarm system has to happen. I was upset with Gregory about that.
Now you see Dr. Heavily. Dr. Heavily was drinking water. Like you said, she liked brown liquor. She was sitting there drinking water, and Sweet Tea was spilling all her tea.
He lied and said that there was robbers in the house with guns. Why did he lie? He tried to teach me a lesson because I forget to set the alarm light, leave the house. I do. That was a bad joke. You are not my damn daddy. You don't teach me a lesson. You teach your children a lesson. I'm going to be your wife.
Oh, child. You said Quad looks pressed. Like, why did Quad post this? Quad said, what's in the dark will come to light. I tried to tell the people. We often in society look at a person's title and assume that makes them perfect and of good character. Yet, what we must realize is people are people and titles don't make them perfect. Vindication is mine. Married to medicine. Is she vindicated? I don't know.
Well, that pissed me off. I got the one off of his ass. See what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you know, you saying the same that Quad said. I said, wait a minute. Was me and Quad are the only women that live with you? He said, no woman ever said those things to me. I said, well, who else lived with you other than Quad? I feel like Sweet Tea is telling me the same exact things that Quad said.
You hear this? Quad. She's telling me what Quad said. And Sweet Tea saying Quad. Why are they still talking about Quad?
Quad said the man was controlling. The Quad said the man wanted his way or no way.
In this next year, we got to start working on the family. You ought to be appreciative of the things that you have. Okay? I've been taking care of you since the day I met you.
What did y'all say? I just saying it.
Quad.
Be more involved. Like, it's not about the monetary things. Love is not a monetary thing.
But you said I don't appreciate you.
Love is being connected with a person. Please hear me. Yes, I would have divorced him if I were Quad. And I don't want to see Sweet Tea go through the things that Quad went. Quad got a whole darn mugshot. Dr. G did too.
There you go. Quad got a whole mugshot, and Dr. G did too. And Quad asked me a gazillion times to take it down because everybody knows where they saw it first. Anywho, like this video. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this week's episode. What do y'all rate it from 1 to 10? Do you like it? Do you love it? Did you even watch it, child? Put a 1 in the chat if it was great. Put a 10 in the chat if it was 1 means it was amazing. 10 being not so much. Rate it from 1 to 10. Let me know. Okay. Shout out to the ads on Straight from the A, honey. The ads is adding. Okay. You said you can't be the HBIC going to your ex-girl's bachelorette party. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I said. Dr. G's voice. Girl, tell us why Nene took Bethany off her IG. I don't know. You'll have to ask Nene that, child. I don't know why Nene had did that. Hopefully she'll talk about it in her next YouTube video. Go and support Nene on YouTube, okay? That's Quad. She don't look the same. Well, you know, money changes everything. You start to make you a couple of coins, honey. You get your little face, your little bow ties. You get better wigs. You get better makeup artists, better stylists. Everybody changes from first season to last. That's why everybody said Sweet Tea is not gonna look like that next season. I'm saying if she makes it, she ain't gonna look like that. Quad had a mugshot before the fight with Dr. G. Ooh, see. But what's the issue with him being controlling? Someone is controlling in all relationships. I think Dr. G is a traditionalist. He feels like the man is the head of the household. He pays all the bills. He wants his woman to cook, clean, and bear his children. There are some men who still think like that. And if you can find you a woman that is on the same page with you, so be it. If Sweet Tea wants to play that role, so be it. Apparently, Quad wanted to play that role until she, got on Married to Medicine, and she changed her mind and saw what having a little money of her own felt like. And so, I don't know. Hold on, I wanted to show y'all this Sweet Tea. Let me see if I could play it. This Sweet Tea live that she posted. I'm play a little bit of it. Just a little bit. See if it worked. Hold on. Like this video as y'all come in here. I told you this was gonna be a long live stream. We ain't got nothing but time. Nothing but time. Hold on. Like this video, please, and thank you. If y'all are just getting in here, it's 1,600 of y'all in here counting Facebook. This is Sweet Tea's Instagram live from the night of the show. Apparently, Quad and Dr. Heavenly and all of them, they have been coordinating lives after every show. This is the 3rd week of the show. The first week they went live directly after the show. The second week, I think they went live during the show. And this week, it seems they went live directly after the show again. I think, I'm not sure, but I didn't want to watch them. I prefer to watch Sweet Tea because she a little bit new and she might give us some more insight. Okay. Quad and Dr. Heavenly and Phaedra going live, to me, it's like they a little bit more strategic in the situation. They ain't gonna spill no tea unless, not on purpose anyway. You said you should never have surgery because of what people say about your looks. You'll mess around and look like little Kim. I feel bad. They are body shaming that girl. They really are. They really are. Hold on. Now, here it is. Let me press play.
The show, someone convinced me to be a part of the show and, worked in the back channels to get me on. And then as soon as I get on, you try to make me feel comfortable. And then I confide in you about a situation. And, I felt like.
Oh, wait, she was talking about Heavenly in the very beginning. Look, we didn't get it from the very beginning. but we got enough of it. But she basically said that, Dr. Heavily kind of confided in her to get her on the show, then got her on the show and
The
flipped.
show, someone convinced me to be a part of the show and, worked in the back channels to get me on. And then as soon as I get on, you try to make me feel comfortable. And then I confide in you about a situation. And, I felt like, I tell you something, you take advantage of it. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like how Heavenly did that. And I felt betrayed. And, we were drinking. She wasn't really drinking, actually, from what I found out and what she's admitted to. She wasn't really drinking with me. And yeah, that's what happened. So
I told you she said she wasn't drinking. Now she was throwing back tequila shots. Heavenly was not drinking. And so she up here tipsy and spilling all her tea. That is real snake-like behavior.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It definitely is Heavenly. Yeah, you're right. And I felt bamboozled, and she knows why, and she's admitted to what she's done. And, I don't like it. Well, I mean, there's some back channels. I really didn't know. Like, I thought we actually wrapped the scene up. And, we filmed way long before that. So, of course, like, that's edited. I didn't even see that. Yeah, she wasn't drinking with me for real. Yeah. And she admitted that at the pamper party. She actually has. But, it is what it is. You guys have to watch the next episode and see what happens. Love advice, Dr. Ruth, Dr. Phil instead of Dr. Heavenly. Yeah, right. Yeah, Dr. Phil. Yeah. As you're carrying the season, keep doing your thing. We're all proud. But everything that you guys are seeing, it's real. Like, it was real for me. I came on as my authentic self. Like, I was venting about something when it came down to my marriage, but it does not mean that that defines Gregory's overall character. I was pissed off with him. Of course, I'm going to relate his past to his present because I'm mad at that time. I was pissed. And, he had good intentions behind what he was doing, but it wasn't right. And I confided, and I was venting, and I had been drinking. The other person really was not drinking with me. And it is what it is. It is what it is. And, that's an issue that we've worked through. And in a marriage, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be able to overcome obstacles. You're supposed to be able to resolve issues. That's what a marriage is about. And yeah, what did I think about the bachelor party? The bachelor party was very stressful for me. I mean, of course, I thought I was gonna have a lot of fun or whatever. And yeah, I mean, it was a lot going on. I mean, my wedding planner calling me at midnight, needing the $1,400 for tables and chairs, and drapery, and $14,000. I mean, that's a lot. And then, that's something that I actually did pay that midnight. I still had to pay it. And, yeah, it was a lot going on. I was stressed out. Well, I shouldn't have took that call, but I had to take the call. So I had to take the call. My wedding was in 2 more days. Why didn't Jasmine defend you to the ladies? Jasmine did defend me to the ladies. Like, no question. Jasmine definitely did that night.
I think Jasmine was her maid of
honor. You have no
control
what's put out. So she definitely said something. It wasn't like Jasmine sat there and didn't say nothing. So, we're still trying to make a show. Yeah, Shady, yeah. Yeah, Jasmine. Let me see. If y'all want to hear any backstories, you can talk to Jasmine. Miss Gerard. Yeah, y'all.
I think she's doing these live. Like, she did this live after the show. Like, she literally got her makeup done to do this live, I guess. I don't know. But she did this live after the show because Dr. Heavenly, Phaedra, and Quad keep doing lives during and after the show. And I feel like she's doing it to combat them. But what she doesn't know is, Dr. Heavenly is Bravo's pet puppet. Like, she's doing it on behalf of Bravo. They're doing it as a concerted effort. You know what I'm saying? A team, an alliance, a squad. She's doing it on her own just because. Okay.
Just have to watch the next season. Yeah, I'm sorry, next episode. My apologies. Yeah, and it's just like, I didn't think that someone would try to work against my marriage and twist words and make it seem as if like my marriage is terrible, and everybody has their issues. Like, no marriage is perfect, no relationship is perfect, and you have to just learn how to resolve them, get through them. And she tries to pretend like her marriage is perfect, but it's not. It's not. Thank you. Right. I haven't done anything to anybody. I haven't done anything to anybody within my friend group. And yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. Some of the things that went on. And kind of like a part of me, that's why I didn't really want to go on the live earlier. I'm glad that I had to, I was in the studio, but I just didn't think that that's something I want to like watch and relive, because like I said, when I'm doing this, I'm giving y'all the real. Like, regardless, y'all gotta stop listening to people on their YouTube channels making things up about me. Like you getting the real here, right here. Like, the real was on TV. That was the real. Yeah, the maid of honor was, Jasmine was like pissed off. Jasmine, she was. I've seen Gregory's ex-wife at BravoCon. Yes.
Here's the Gregory's ex-wife.
When they asked about the bachelor party, they mean you.
So why is she calling it Gregory's ex-wife? Why is she calling Quad Gregory's ex-wife all of a sudden when she wasn't speaking like that on the show? She was quiet.
Yeah, I know. I just handle that. What do you think about Greg's bachelor party?
Y'all can click the link to join the stream.
Right. And he showed his whole ass. Gregory had fun though. I mean, he did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do at a bachelor party. So I'm glad he enjoyed himself. I actually had 2 bachelorette parties. And I enjoyed myself. But yeah, Gregory is conservative, so I was actually kind of shocked to see him talking about, ooh, somebody grab my ass. I mean, Gregory, now what the hell is you doing? I don't know. Like, he had fun. That's all that matters. As long as he ain't do no crazy stuff and go home with the chicks, that, like, I ain't even tripping. He did what he's supposed to do at a bachelor party. They want me.
The maid of honor actually called in on this stream. Let me fast forward.
Maybe. Some people are perpetuating things online on their YouTube channels and talking, trying their best. You were trying to tell me.
And this was the maid of honor right here.
There's no their job.
Jasmine, you sleep?
No, I'm up.
Oh, you in the dark?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't turn on my camera. I'm already in bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
I ain't on payroll.
Okay, that's enough.
No, look. Join my live.
All right.
But like, I think that y'all's marriage is going to work because it's going, and I said that during the party. Matter of fact, that was my rebuttal to Heavenly and to you was, your marriage is going to be your marriage, and you all are going to make it work for you.
For us, regardless of what other people say, nobody else can be in that relationship but me and him.
Right. And like, he might be the same person in what he was in a separate relationship, but because how you're going to respond, how you handle yourself as a woman, how you handle yourself as a wife is going to be completely different. And the way you speak to him, like, even when he do have his crazy moments, like the alarm system thing, right. But it's the way that you handled it and the way that you approached him that now he knows that that's not the best route to go to get you to pay attention to something, and that you are open to criticism and you are open to changing and evolving. And you haven't been in Atlanta that long, so now you understand the gravity of the situation in Atlanta and the home break-ins and all of the it's a
They
bit
making Atlanta
different.
sound like the
It's
hood.
very hood out there.
It is not.
Like what y'all car got broken into?
But
Like
like before I moved here, twice in the month my car got broken into.
Right.
Yeah.
So but here in Alexandria, like where we stay at, like it's not like that here in the DMV, in the areas that we were. But
I gotta take her off on that note, child. I gotta take her off on that note. You don't call my city ghetto. Let me stop. Shout out to Nikki and VLB in the background. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing, friend?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
That was so long.
I'm sorry. I was just trying. I know it was long, but we talked about a lot of things. Now we
I
talked
know, I
about
know.
Married to Medicine. We talked about Nene being compared, or Dr. Heavenly being compared to Nene. We talked about Phaedra coming on with the fake doctor. We talked about the Married to Medicine ratings. We talked about 50 Cent dragging Diddy. We talked about Tasha K firing her assistant. We talked about a lot of things. So you can chime
Yeah,
in on any one of
it
those.
was a lot. Um, why is Nene Leakes and Heavenly in the same sentence? Um,
Good question.
I, if I was Nene, I would be offended. I don't watch Married to Medicine. I've never watched a single episode. I only see like the clips that come down social media. But Heavenly always seemed like it's given very much, okay, Master Cohen. Okay, Master Cohen. It's given very much, like candy. It's giving candy vibes, to
It's
say the
giving
least.
candy. Exactly. That's what I said. That's
It's
who she should be compared to. But again, I don't know if this article is a paid article because I do know Crystal Jordan is a publicist or was a publicist. Now she's a blogger. She works for several platforms like Rolling Out and I guess Calendar. It's feeling real PR-ish, like Dr.
mhm.
Heavenly, hired a public relations person to put this out there because if you look at all the points, it's like, Nene was this, but Heavenly is this, and Heavenly is trying to fill this void, and Heavenly is a rising star, and this is like, come on now, this is paid.
Child, Nene was a pioneer. Nene's a living legend. Like, we're not even, don't do that. Y'all are really pushing it. Heavenly, like, even her voice, like, irritates me. Like, she seems very annoying. Like, Nene was that girl. It was just so natural. I feel like Heavenly, I've seen the clips of her and Carlos King. They did like an interview. She seemed very excited about Phaedra Parks. She's very excited about Sweet Tea and all of that. But I don't watch their
But she's
show.
excited about all those things, and none of those things have anything to do with her own storyline
Oh, so she doesn't have a storyline.
that we can tell. What is it?
Oh, I don't watch the show, so I can't
Oh,
really.
oops, not you don't watch the show.
Child. But yeah, that's too much. Heavenly seemed like she's a house person, and I don't want to say the other word. Like it's Candy Cruise, Heavenly Cruise. But I mean, they got a YouTube channel and everything, so they have that in common. But yeah, but did you see? I saw something on Instagram that said that Bravo is now following Nene Leakes.
I saw that.
And she deleted all of the Bethany posts.
What? I mean, I
Everybody's
don't know
like,
what that means, if it
oh
means
my
anything.
God, and stuff. Like, everybody's like going crazy. And I'm like, does that mean something?
Did she delete all the Bethany posts? Let me see.
That's what they
I
said,
guess.
child.
No, well, no, that's Carlos right there. I guess.
I mean, that would literally break the internet if they
What
made
would?
amends. If
Oh,
Bravo,
yeah.
if Andy Cohen
She
and
did
Nene,
drop a new video yesterday. I mean, today, earlier today.
I haven't watched it yet.
She just put it. She put it on her story. New video is up. Honey, God, y'all go check it out.
That would be crazy. The whole Tasha K thing. Oh, she looks so nice.
Oh yeah, she does. She lost weight and stuff, and she just had her little latest of success in Miami.
She looks so pretty.
And she said in her live, she said you have to make at least $350,000 a year to be in that ladies of success, honey.
Oh,
Can't afford it, honey.
yeah, yeah, damn,
Look,
Nene,
they didn't push me out the game.
Nene. It's gonna take me a while to get in there, child.
She had a pillow talk. She's gonna post footage of that
She has
soon
lost
as
weight. You
well.
are right. She has
She on the
lost
shot.
weight,
We
child.
all on the shot, child. Everybody losing it quicker than me though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Say she lost 30 pounds.
Damn, that's crazy.
Huh?
She looks really nice. I like the leopard print. But what I was saying, Michelle,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
whole, and you call her Kelsey. Okay, you call her.
Yes, Kelsey.
So what I don't understand, does that have to do with her Tasha's husband, or they had their own falling out and now she finna expose her? Like I don't get it.
Good question. I
Or
listen,
does
I'm
it
so
have to
out the loop when
do
it comes to that. I just saw that she was saying that her assistant is going to be coming forward with some explosive accusations against her.
or is it like the Von Ray situation? It's
What was
weird.
about that situation?
Well, they started a rumor that Von Ray wanted to have his way with Chelsea.
I thought Von Ray and Chelsea were dating.
Yeah, but she wanted to start like a fake rumor about how he tried it with her or something like
Oh,
that. And he was like planning to sue. I don't know. It's just really, really weird. But it seemed like
oh,
Tasha K, like but she be falling out with everybody, child.
she does.
Everybody. That is
She does.
so.
I told her that when I did that live with her, I was like, it seems like, you got a lot of bodies in your path. What is happening? Look, Tony the Closer even posted Tasha K and her messy ass assistant have fallen out. I told y'all earlier this year, Tasha was trying to find a way to fire her. And now look.
Yeah. I feel like she was probably the person that, like, she knows where all the bodies are buried. Because I think she's been working with her for a while, right?
I guess.
But yeah, Tasha be
But
falling
I
out with
mean, it just
everybody.
seems really disingenuous when somebody gets fired and then the first thing they do is to run and tell that on the person that fired them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, this is somebody that apparently wants to be a beauty blogger, a YouTuber, a influencer, a this-er, a that-er, like, so of course she's gonna want to capitalize off of Miss Tasha K.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, and Puffy child. Puffy.
Somebody asked why Nene was trending. That's why she's trending.
Oh,
Nene scrolled down references to Bethany on her
Bethany.
IG.
Yeah.
Bravo following Nene on Instagram. Imagine if Nene
That would
returns.
break the internet, like for real.
Not me shedding a tear just at the thought of Andy and Nene back in the clubhouse again.
I really do I hope they do right by her.
Not all about the T, all about the TV line, no. Talk about she's back and Candy is out.
But that would be so crazy though. That would be
What?
so crazy if they just switch them out.
Yeah,
That would be crazy.
yeah.
But Puffy, child, let me tell you something. Have you watched that clip of Usher that's going viral?
Which
About
one?
when he was a teenager, he was living with Diddy.
you're talking about the Howard Stern clip from
Exactly.
Oh, the flavor camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing about the internet, they are way faster
We'll
than
never forget.
Homeland Security, the CIA, the FBI, child.
It
And I
is
lived
right
with
here.
Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that
Yeah.
was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor
some
camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was
Oh Lord. Here we go.
like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And I lived with
Went there to see the lifestyle, and he saw it.
And there's a clip of, so there was this, I think it was, you remember when they had the Diddy Dirty Money? It was Puff. It was the girl from Danny the Kane. What's her name?
Dawn Richards and Kalani. What's her name? Not Kalani. What's her name?
I don't know.
It started with a K.
Kiana.
We
But
all
they
wrong.
had an album listening party many years ago.
Mhm.
And Kevin Hart was hosting the album listening party. And Usher was there. And there was a dildo on the bed. And they were talking about whatever happened back in the day when, Usher and Diddy used to live together. It's like a video on YouTube.
What? Child, it's too much. It's too much. Well, listen, Mickey, I got to take some more of these calls. I appreciate you.
Okay, Michelle.
It's a mess, though. You think
is a
it's
mess.
Diddy counsel? What's gonna happen? You feel like that Diddy is in the same category as like the Bill Cosby's and the R. Kelly's and the all of that.
I mean,
Yes, allegedly.
obviously he's not going to jail, but I think he's probably going to lay low for a while, probably deactivate all of his socials, But he's been on the
You think
rebrand
he
for
gonna
a long
deactivate
time.
his socials?
But he probably will eventually. But he's been on the rebrand for a long time. He named himself Brother Love, and it's the Love album, and he has a new daughter and all positivity, and he's been on it for a while now. So he's just, he's the king of reinventing himself. So he's just gonna come up with something else. And I just feel like when you have that much money and that much influence, a lot of people are not really speaking out, A lot of people, the people that have spoken out are people that have done business with him, like Danny DeCane and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the industry is filled with all of these bisexual, freaky, deaky deviants that are just wild, and they just let loose, and it's highly, they call it highly weird for a reason. They're all like drug addicts, alcoholics, just running amok. But I believe Cassie. I believe every word she said. There have been rumors about that man for years.
Yep.
Just like how there's
All right,
rumors about, Trey Songz and Chris Brown and everybody, child. Russell Simmons.
You're right. Well, I appreciate you for calling.
Thank you. Good night.
All right. Good night. Hey, Velby.
Hey, Michelle. Don't hang up.
Not another Velby in the back.
Don't hang up on me, but I think I must express my disappointment first. Did you not send us notification on Patreon that we were going live tonight here on public?
Did I not?
Yes, because I missed literally.
I might have been in a hurry.
I'm like, that's why I'm on my phone now.
I probably didn't.
Because I literally thought about it. I was like, I wonder if Michelle going live, and I'm like, I ain't getting no notification. So I'm sitting here watching boring-ish playing in the background as I'm editing. Then all of a sudden, I get whatever I was watching. I ain't gonna say what I was watching. It goes off, and you pop up that you live, and I see you were live for 90-something minutes. I'm like,
oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I must have forgot.
You know we can't trust
I was trying to get the thumbnail and stuff. I'm so
trust
sorry.
Me, you know I know, friend, but you just know that YouTube ain't notifying us. Because I was on YouTube and I didn't know you were live until I got off of that other deal. So, yeah. But anyway, What do I start?
You need to get on our Discord too, because it goes to Discord too, but not a lot of people are on the Discord.
Yeah, we talked about Discord before.
I know you don't want to be in there.
No, I'm on Discord. It's too much. You know, we got a lot of stuff we juggling as creators.
I know. I understand. Just another thing on your phone that ding.
Yeah.
I get
Am I on twice? Who has
I told you it was another Bell B in the back.
That just threw me out because I'm like, am I connected on multiple devices?
He say his name is Troy.
Lord, I'm being trolled on Michelle's channel now. It ain't enough that I get trolled on my own platforms.
Let me see who it is. Oh, you know who it is. And it's
I had a feeling. So I guess I'll start with Sweet and Low because I did watch Married to Medicine. And I will
Sweet and Low.
I heard somebody say that. I will say that I did feel I had some sympathy for her during this episode. I understood for the theatrics of it all that this is how it works. This is reality television. But from a humanistic side of knowing she's new to this world and that they took advantage of her lack of knowledge. And I didn't know anything about her live, where she literally said she was basically tricked and bamboozled by Heavenly, who we know, those of us who watch the show and understand reality TV, know she is the one to not be trusted on that show for sure. So that did make me feel for her. And what I was happy to hear in that live stream is that she did have another bachelorette party and not that just the televised one, because that would be disappointing if that was. What I found was funny though was when oh God, who threw the party for her?
Wasn't it Phaedra? No.
I'm bad with names. But she was like, huh?
Toya,
yes. Toya was like, when Sweet and Low was saying, is this my party? And she was like, no, actually, it's my party that I put on for you. I just cracked up. I'm like, they so shady and so petty and so ridiculous. But
they are.
I still think that the marriage is doomed. But I, wish them the best as much as possible. But I enjoy it.
What do you think about her life? You need to watch that live stream. I guess it's still on her Instagram. I don't know. You probably don't want to watch it. But she did say in it that she did not watch the show. And she was like, maybe I should go back and watch from the beginning, but I didn't feel like I should watch it because if I had watched it, I would not have joined the show. It's like, well, how did you know Dr. G wanted the baby? How did you know who Dr. G was?
Right.
How did you know who Quad was? You know what I'm saying?
You straight up went in the DMs and said you were going to listed in detail of everything you were going to be that Quad was not for him on the show. Don't play us. Don't play. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, she threw a shade during the home tour where she was like, I got to exercise the demons.
Yes. And things she said in general on the show leads to us knowing that she was fully aware of what was happening in the years prior. She don't play in our face.
So that's why that's why it's like we kind of feel sorry for her, but at the end of the day, you know what you got into.
Yeah.
And you walked into her quote unquote friend circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how could you expect loyalty from these? See, I think at the time nobody thought the Quad was gonna return. Like, I guess she thought she was just gonna be the replacement, period. You know what I'm saying? But when Quad came back in addition to her, that set a whole different dynamic, going on.
And I also wonder if the producers had this in mind the entire time.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to really work on getting Quad back, even though she ain't agreeing, but let's do this first and then we're going to get Quad, in there. But what I know you were saying, the truth is we weren't behind the closed doors. We don't really know 100% who did the most damage to each other in the marriage between Quad and Dr. G. But I will say from that episode, this weekend's episode, it did to me when I was watching, I was like, wow, it vindicated Quad to a degree. It's almost like they gave some level of balance to the story because it kind of started with the first 2 episodes leaning into them dragging Quad a little bit, at least the men kind of oh, he's finally happy, and this is what he really needs, and this is what he deserves, and all of those things. And then now they get to the receipts of his current fiance at that time saying that everything toxic about him that Quad was saying, I'm experiencing now, and it's true. So I was like, Quad got
Well, it
vindicated.
does vindicate her somewhat, but my thing is, why is you still? What are you getting vindicated for? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you've left the marriage, you divorced the man. What are you get? Where's the vindication? Like, did he call you a liar? Did he say? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, y'all are done.
He did when he was saying, like, it would be little retorts here or there, but him even saying, like, he came home, she had took the bed and all of those things. So he did kind of put mud on her name. So, and it's internet fodder, but still, it showed, at least in this episode, it was like leaning towards, well, Quad wasn't 100% the only one wrong in this kind of thing.
Okay, I'll give her that.
Yeah. So I actually like the fact that the producers were approaching it, well, at least from this episode, it looked like they were trying to even the playing field a little bit.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like okay, we're gonna spend this whole season dragging Quad, trying to put her through it again, kind of thing.
Somebody said vindication for what? She did take the bed.
Yeah, well, true, but the way he was presented, no, I agree with that, but the way he presented it was kind of like she was not ever here for me. She took me for everything I was worth and stole the bed.
Quad did not want to be with that man. That man wanted a traditional wife. That man wanted somebody who wanted to give him children. That man wanted a stay-at-home mother, somebody he could take care of. You know what I'm saying? Some men want that. And Quad, apparently, they weren't equally yoked. She didn't want that.
Agree.
She wanted to be out in these streets, thotting and bopping.
Not thotting and bopping.
I'm waiting on Troy to say something, but she wanted to be out in these streets, thotting and bopping. She wanted to get her butt done. She wanted to, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to do all these things, and she didn't want to have kids. So it's like, who's right, who's wrong? They just weren't just weren't a match. As far as the volatility in the situation, I ain't gonna, whatever. They got apart from each other. You know what I'm saying? It was no harm, no foul. She didn't file no police report at the end like they did in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Which, to me, you should have filed one at the end when you was walking out. Right, right. So I don't know. It's just all a mess.
Yeah.
And calling her a gold digger was extreme, because wasn't Quad a gold digger too?
I didn't follow them that way. I did see last week somebody was like, "Oh, I'm a Quad fan or defender Quad." I don't fan out over people, so don't ever think that for nobody. So I didn't follow their situation outside of the show, so I don't know all the background that you know about who she really was and what they, what she did to him besides what was on the show. Now people
saying she only married Dr. G to be on the show.
Oh, really?
That's what somebody just said. Quad and Mariah were friends. They went to college together. I knew that.
And she needed to be married to Madison, because back then you had to actually be what the show title was. Today it don't matter. Today it doesn't matter.
Interesting. Troy, you're not gonna say nothing? Why you on mute?
Because I was just trying to let him talk, but it's interesting.
Oh, you're nice today. Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting to see him on here today, because I was in the YouTube streets, and as I was driving, I came across one of your videos, Michelle, and you and the guy on the right, the React dude, a lady called your show, and I think you guys was like kind of disrespectful to her when she said, "Why do you always talk about black ladies?" And you didn't hang up on her, but the way you and this guy right here to my right, the way you guys was talking to her, I think it was like disrespectful. I think it was rude, and I think it was unhuman, because she had her own opinion, and she did not agree with what you both were saying.
Dre, is English your first language?
No,
You know
it's
how to
not.
speak in other languages.
No, it's not. But the
And this
thing,
and this
another
guy
thing,
this guy above to your right
right?
had to come here and do the job that you had failed to do for what was you missing for? Like over a month? So
I
you were on
travels
your
and stuff
job,
like
so
that.
I
You
had to
probably
do. So
wouldn't
if you
know
have an
anything
issue with the job
about
that I
that
did,
traveling.
filling the job that
What
you
do your
could not
passport look like?
fulfill.
Can we please see how many stamps you have on your passport? Can we see how many stamps you have on
Oh,
your
don't play that
passport?
game. I travel.
Okay,
I travel.
well, let's talk about countries. Let's talk about countries. That's what I actually like to
Let's
talk
talk
about.
about them.
Let's talk about countries.
But this
What
is this
countries
is
have you
not a
been to?
travel channel, so I don't want
Have
to
you been
bore
to
Michelle's.
Amsterdam? Have you been to
What is this?
Amsterdam?
Why is this going to travel? Because we were
I
talking
mean,
about
I'm
This
just
like
ain't no
here
travel
having
channel.
a cool
Dr. Heavenly
conversation.
and Married to
I,
Medicine and Diddy. What
yeah,
is you
because
talking
I
about?
let him talk and he's just trying to get loud. I'm just trying to see what have you been to Amsterdam, the Netherlands?
It's on my travel list.
Oh, you haven't been there yet?
Have you been to Africa?
Yes. Oh, you're such a peasant. Africa? Who haven't been to
Peasant.
Africa? You're a
So
peasant.
you have something
You're a
against
peasant.
Africans?
You're
Can
a
we wait,
peasant
wait, wait,
with
wait,
a
wait, wait, wait.
capital
Bring it
P.
back. And wait, bring it back. Okay, we're not talking about where you be in. This is not a battle. This is
No, we
the
can make it
I'm
a
Olympics
battle
sorry.
though. I
travel.
find
We're
nothing
not
wrong with
trying
a
to do that.
battle. I
I
find
can't.
nothing wrong with a battle.
Michelle, I apologize for reducing my vibrational level.
No, that's
Um,
you. That's the real you. That's the real you. That's the real you. You
You don't have
being
to take this,
yourself.
Elvie. You know
You being
why are you
yourself.
putting his picture in your page? You must be a fan of
he
Vale's.
is, and I
Yeah,
really appreciate
You
I
it.
would
was
have got a
looking at,
good
while
old
I was on the
headshot.
plane, the other day, coming from the cruise I was on. I was actually the other night coming from Miami, coming from the cruise I was on, being to the location I'm in now. I was looking at when he was talking about Andre. But then it was like he was talking about with Sweetie Pie, what's her nephew name? Yeah, he should be a YouTuber. I'm like, you just saying anything. You just
I
saying
didn't
anything.
say YouTuber.
Well, what did you say? What did
And
you
now
say?
quote me properly. You're the one who's
I
speaking
swear
on
you
what I
said
said. So
YouTuber.
tell me what I said.
You
Because
said
it wasn't
YouTuber.
YouTuber.
You said yeah, but it's like kind of late, so maybe he should wait. He waited too long. That's what you said. I know exactly what you said.
That is
I
not
was
what I
in
said.
the air. It was
That's not
too
what I
much
said.
turbulence. I probably
Can
didn't
we
hear
talk
you.
about the topics, Dre?
Right.
Yeah. So I want to get to Tasha K. For me, after defending, fighting it in the mud.
Oh yeah, did you
Um,
tell me that Kelsey had called you or something?
I never told you anything about Kelsey, but for me, fighting in the mud and coming back into the states, and I'm looking at as I'm on a YouTube street. I was over at Vail area reacting to some stuff, and so I so happened to see a video, and you sitting up with Tasha K after me and a whole lot of people fighting with her, rumbling, and you sitting up laughing with her. I was just disgusted with you, Michelle. I truly was, because
You
it's
was what,
like
Dre?
I
What
was
was you?
disgusted with you. I was kind of pissed off because that's kind of fake. And now her name is Tasha K. You don't call her the little Boosie no more because you had an Instagram conversation with her.
Lil Boozy with a Z.
You don't call her that. So her name is
Yeah, I
Tasha
still call
K.
her that. She Lil
Well,
Boozy with a
no,
Z.
this whole live I did not hear nothing about Lil Boosie.
Because she wasn't the topic.
It just
Kelsey
seemed,
was.
but you was talking. Well,
Kelsey was the
you was
topic.
going ham on Kelsey, but on Tasha K, you're not going ham on her no more. Are you guys friends
Because she
now? All of a
wasn't the
sudden,
topic. When she's
I'm
the
confused
topic,
that
it's
I'm
giving
gonna go
fake.
ham.
I don't like that fake stuff. It's giving fake. And you both sitting up like it's giving fake. You was doing Dr. Heavily laugh. It's like, why are you sitting up talking to this lady?
I'm confused at what the position
You
Troy
are
is
confused.
taking
So go on mute
because
for a second, please.
because
Michelle, I'm asking you a
Troy
question.
Troy
I'm asking
started
you a
this
question.
conversation.
It was too many of us. Hold on, Vel, can you please go on mute for a second? I'm being respectful.
Go ahead.
For me, it was disrespectful. It's too many of us going over there fighting with her because of you. Because we was like protecting
I ain't never
you.
sent y'all to fight for me.
And the first thing I see is you on YouTube. No, on his. He reacted to it, and I think them comments was like, "Oh, I'm just so glad two black sisters." It's just it's fake. Everything was fake. The whole thing was fake. She don't like you in real life, and you don't really like her. I believe. But the thing is, it's like, why are you sitting up talking to her? That's fake. Is that what we doing now?
It's over. It's done. We've
It's
moved on.
fake though. You had no reason sitting up talking to her,
So,
and I
so
think
what would you
people.
prefer, Drake? Would you prefer that I continue to beef with everyone?
If somebody say I'm this, I'm that, they could actually, I'm trying to be respectful, but you know how I think. They could actually RIP.
Would you prefer that
The
I
stuff that
continue
she
to be?
said, the stuff that she said about you, and had
Wait,
your
wait.
worst
Let me ask you this:
enemy.
as one, listen, as one alleged adult to another.
Oh, you said
I've
what?
never met this person. I've never met this person, right? Should I continue to beef and hold animosity for this person I've never met in real life?
Of course you should. She is not your
Why?
friend. She is not to be.
I,
Well, go
I
ahead and
never
talk
said
to her.
she was my
That's
friend.
what you YouTubers do. Y'all
I
sit up,
never
y'all talk
said she was
about
my
each other,
friend.
and then y'all sit up and talking on IG. I was like, what is this? And I'm sure I'm not the only one that felt like that. I was really like, what? Am I seeing stuff?
Okay, y'all say fuck Tasha K. Fuck Tasha K. Okay, y'all happy?
Why is
Fuck
her
Tasha
name
K.
Tasha K?
Fuck
Why is
Lil
her name?
Boosie.
Why her name is not Lil Boosie?
I just said fuck Lil Boosie.
But you just call her that now. Now you respecting her like talking about you was defending her in one of your laughs. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Did somebody get you or something? Like, what is? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then where is your? What
It's
your friend?
called being grown and wisdom. Like at the end of the
You.
day, I have bigger
Oh
fish
my
to fry.
God. Oh, I
You
can't.
did you even
Grown.
watch the live where I said I'm really only beefing with one person on the internet. Only is and that is Junkie Dineva. And all of those other beefs are surrounded, by him. He's in the middle of everything. He's in the middle of the Tasha K situation.
No,
He's in
she
the
made
middle
herself
of
in that
Taylor and Claudia
situation.
situation. He's
No,
in the
no, she
middle
was talking
of
about you. She
the
brought him
TS
on your
man
show.
hand situation. It's always Junkie
No,
Dineva.
no, you trying to blame him. You were blaming Tasha K 6 months ago. Let's continue to blame her. I thought it was just like it wasn't good taste, Michelle. It
Can we go
really
back to
wasn't.
Kelsey being fired?
Well, okay, she got fired. But it's plenty of YouTubers
And
out
trying
here.
to sell information to other bloggers.
Well, I don't blame her. I mean, why not? I
So
guess
if you
people
got
want to
fired,
know.
you would call up Cardi B's camp
First off,
or
I don't
whoever
work
else.
for no. I work for myself, so I would not. No, she
Well,
should call
there
her
you have
Cardi
it.
B.
So you
Tasha
can't even
K.
even give an objective opinion on this because you don't have a job.
I don't have a job. What are you talking about? I own my own business. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's okay.
And
Michelle, don't allow him to manipulate your emotions. Because
Who is Dot? Dot. Dot.
Yes.
Hey, Dot.
Hello. I just want
How
to
are you?
call in.
Where have you been, Dot? All y'all been missing it. Actually, I heard y'all been cheating on me. I heard Troy was over there
no, I
on Tasha
heard you
K's
been
page.
cheating on us. I heard you been cheating on us. When I seen that Tasha K thing on his channel, I was disgusted.
Oh, so
I
that's
truly
why you went
was.
over. That's why you went
I
over to
truly
Tasha K's
was.
page to
I
hang
truly
out
was.
today.
When I go over to Tasha K, it's to make a pet stop. It's never to have a decent conversation with her. I mean, come on. You never. It's if I say, "Hey, Tasha, I love you." These
I
peasants
don't
in your
know.
chat
Did
do
you?
not know me,
I heard
but
that's what you were doing over there.
trust me, they know
So
it's all
what did you do
trolling.
on
I'm
Tasha
not.
K's
I
page?
don't do that. I'm not you. I don't sit up and talk about people and then go on a IG and
You're a liar. You are a fucking liar.
I'm sorry. Who called me a liar?
Drake.
I did too. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it.
Drake,
Oh,
you are a liar.
what am I lying about? What am
You
I
go
lying
on.
about?
You hop from page to page, YouTube to YouTube, trolling, playing both sides of the fence.
Trolling.
You over here trying to wear.
Trolling.
You over here trying to get on Michelle, but you don't you be in Tasha K face too?
When have you seen me in Tasha K's
Oh, we
face?
got clips of you, bruh. You
You
better go
see me
check
on
that
Tasha K
Discord. You better
trolling,
go check that. You better go check
trolling,
that Discord.
trolling. You need to go deal with your studio apartment and get you at least
It's
a one
beautiful.
bedroom. That's what you need
It's
to do, and
beautiful.
not worry about what
It's
DeAndre Cole
beautiful.
is doing.
Can we talk
That's what
about
you need to
married to
do. Go
medicine?
get you a one bedroom. You 40 years old. Go get you a
I got
one
a one
bedroom.
bedroom.
Go
I
get a
got it.
house. Go get a
I
house. Go
got
get a
it.
house. That's what you
I
go
don't
get.
want.
You
I don't
40
want that.
something, you 40 plus. I'm not about to argue with
Why
granddaddy.
are you are arguing with somebody
Oh
that's
no, I'm
40
not
plus?
arguing with you. You are a
You
peasant. You
arguing
are
with Michelle?
demanding.
No
How many
disrespect.
stamps do you have? Do you even have a passport?
No, I don't.
Exactly. I don't talk to people
That
like you.
does
You
not validate
disgusting.
my
I don't
life.
talk.
That is
I don't
probably
even
the
look
most
on God.
disgusting
I don't
thing.
even look your way.
Dre,
You
this is
should
not your
be
show. Can we talk about marriage to
glad.
medicine?
You should be glad to
Oh
be
my
up here
God.
with me.
Oh
This
my
is
God. You
the
get up
closest
here,
you would get.
girl. I can't. I can't.
Excuse
You this
me.
well, you came. You called. Why are you here? You called because of me, probably.
No, I did
Why
not
are you
call
here?
because I want to talk
Why are
about
you
marriage
here?
to medicine. You are
Okay,
nobody.
well, I'm talking now, so you could go back on mute.
No, Michelle, mute him,
No,
please.
Michelle, mute her.
Mute her. Yeah,
So
you can mute she, me,
and
he,
so, Michelle,
whoever.
another thing I want to talk about too is
No, we don't
while I
want
was
to hear it. We
in
don't
these
want to hear
YouTube
it.
streets,
No, we don't want to hear
Dre.
it.
Michelle, can you mute her, please?
No,
You want?
no.
Miss
I don't know
Woods,
what
Dre
to
was
call
here
you.
first. Let her
Don't
finish,
mute
and
Miss
then
I
Woods.
don't want to
Let Miss
call you.
Woods
I don't know
talk.
what to call you.
Miss.
Another thing I want to talk about is the Nene Leakes, Michelle. Did you not say when I listened to this? Did you say you the president of the Nene Leakes fan club?
I was being sarcastic, Dre.
You are the president. See, this is
I
just
was being
weird to me.
sarcastic, Dre.
I'm just saying it's kind of weird for somebody 30 and up to talk about they're the president, they're a Nene Leakes fan club member and stuff like that. That's
Hey,
weird. That's
AJ.
weird. And Married to Medicine, I could understand Michelle. What's her name, Dr. Heavily, how they compare like Nene Leakes ghetto. She's not. She's educated. She's married. She's probably don't cheat on her husband like Nene Leakes did. So I could understand that. Why that article say what that article said. But Jacksonville, did you see Michelle on that IG video?
I did. I
Was you
did.
disgusted too? I'm just like, after we done fought,
You
and
Sometimes
know,
everything
people
else,
need to be
I
she
disgusted.
think
just sitting there
Mich-
having a conversation with her.
yeah, Michelle has made a change for the worse, but that's between her and God.
Well, look who she
Um,
talked to. Look at the guy who just came in. When you talk to people
Which,
like that, that's the type of shit that happens. I mean, look who she talked to.
Yeah, the finest one that
Not
That's
you,
why you
not
that
have his
go to
which,
Canada
picture.
with
not
you.
That's
you,
why you have
react.
his
oh my
headshot
God.
Not you
as
react.
your profile
I
picture.
on the real react. I really do.
You look
What's his
like the
name?
way Belle
Dale.
looks.
I really do mess with you though. On the real,
Oh
I
my
I
mess
really
with you
goodness.
do.
too, Dre. You're very entertaining, but like I
I
said,
re-
you were missing for 2 months.
I really do mess with your channel. I don't really mess with you, but I mess with your channel though.
Oh, I mean, we're
But
one and the same, but whatever works for your psyche is fine
but
with me.
that studio apartment dude,
Yeah.
no, I don't even know how somebody 40 years old
Y'all
still
are
living in an apartment. You should
strange.
have a house now with a wife and some
I don't care
kids.
about that. That's not
Oh
me.
Wife
my
and some you
goodness.
that's the problem.
That
You
does
don't
not me.
care. That's what's wrong
Right.
with you color folks. Yes, Michelle.
Color. We colored now.
Yeah, well, I think you are last time I seen.
Oh, okay. What are you?
Excuse me.
No,
Can
ma'am.
we move on,
I'm trying
please?
to, but
I,
Dre
I
won't.
want to see
Okay.
what Mr. Woods got to talk about, Michelle. I'm just curious.
Oh,
I want to be illiterate and listen to him for a second.
illiterate.
Well, put yourself on mute and
Yeah,
let him speak.
and go tra la la in the ocean. Um. So I was going to talk about married to medicine because y'all know Dr. Heavenly brought that girl on the show,
Yes.
and y'all know that the only reason that they're making this storyline the way it is because she wants Quad to be on the show. New ladies really don't fool with Quad. That's why they brought Phaedra on there and this, that, and the third. And Phaedra is wrong as hell too because she's supposed to be Quad's friend, but she,
So Dr. Heavenly did that to get Quad a job. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, that's what you got to think about it. And then when Quad gonna say something, oh, I only showed up to the party because my job told me to. Y'all gotta get, come on now.
Excuse me. Also, to add on to that,
Mm,
Dr. Heavenly basically said it in her YouTube live.
yep.
What
She
she
said it.
say?
She said she called Quad, and she was like talking about bringing sweet tea on or whatever like that, and she was like, "Oh, you need to get back on here. You need to get back on here." She said it, and she was like, "I'm looking
Oh,
out for my girl."
She talking about this. She thinking about it from a money standpoint
Yes,
oh, okay.
which was smart.
for the rating. So her sitting up there. I mean, nobody lives for Quad. Like Quad is a liar to me. She's always been a liar. She's a character. She's not married to medicine. And so why they sticking it to
That's
her?
what Mariah said. You're not married to medicine, my love.
But everybody loved Dr. G, so it's like it make her look real foolish. You know what I'm saying?
Michelle, how is Quad not married to medicine if she was a doctor? Like, what kind of doctor is
Quad
it?
is not married no more. She's divorced.
But she just got a divorce, right?
She's been divorced for like
Not
5.
yeah, last season
Well, I know
before.
one thing, Jazzville. One thing I can say, she Quad is 43 years old. 43 years old. She got a nice house
Good.
in
That's
Marietta,
Oh
Georgia. She
my
have a
god.
house.
Okay.
go ahead, black
She
woman.
don't live in the studio.
I don't even know what the hell a studio
Sure
is.
you don't. Sure you don't. Your kitchen.
Okay.
Ray, do
We
you live
seen
in the
your kitchen
studio?
and your
It
stove was
seems like
right
you know a
next to the
lot about
bed.
studio apartments.
We seen his kitchen and the bed was right there next to the microwave.
Oh my
Was
god.
it? Is it?
Yeah, we
Women
seen it.
heavily told us Quad is broke and need the show and needed a storyline because they were phasing her out.
They were. They were. They were trying to face
Women,
her.
they were phasing Quad out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Toya not really fooling with her. Like Toya is like really not fooling with that lady.
They don't like Quad. Nobody likes her but
No, they
Heavenly.
do not like her.
Quad got
Wow.
to pay for that house.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Michelle, what do Quad do for a living though?
Married to medicine.
Can you blow my picture up?
Gosh.
Exhibit A. This was circa 2012, 11.
Who is that? Quad?
Yes. Her
Uh,
with Dr. G. Look at that. Look at how he's looking at her. And then if you go to the wedding photos for this wedding with Sweet Tea, he's looking at her the same way. You
Michelle,
think
can you please blow my picture up also?
no, wait, let me get Dr. G is a
Such a troll.
Dr. G is a philanderer. He's a fraud. Dr. G is going around just sowing his oats, laying his oats around the state of Georgia to all these beautiful black women because he know they want to be put on. It's his fault.
Oh wow.
oh, okay.
And he wouldn't even let Sweet Tea
But this was
remodel that
before the
kitchen.
wedding when they took these pictures.
So I'm talking about the wedding picture, not that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
And he wouldn't even let Sweet Tea remodel the kitchen. They still got that ugly green backsplash in there. He's controlling.
But isn't that his house?
Don't you think?
Well, they're
So
married.
if you don't
It's their
marry
house
me and
now.
tell
It
me,
should be.
Yeah, that when you get
right, it's
married, you
her house
become
now.
one.
Oh,
You do
Is
know
Exactly.
that
that,
That's
right,
old?
my.
Mr. Woods?
That's
I'm
new
not
now.
married. I don't want to get married.
I bet you not.
Nope.
And then, okay, Nene, I told y'all this was gonna happen. Now Bravo following her. You know they want that old thing back. They really, really
What does
miss
following her
Nene.
got to do with
Going,
anything, though?
Oh, I agree with you,
I
Judge.
think it helps
wait,
them
what?
more than it helps her. Like, I think they just trying to create a buzz for some reason.
Oh, I think Nene about to get paid and then some.
Michelle, please. It's a mutually beneficial relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She scratched their back. They scratch hers. They gonna write the check, and she gonna be happy, and she gonna shut up. And that's what they want.
And she gonna try la 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 right back on RHOA.
Not follow la la
Exactly.
la.
And then what you gonna say then, Michelle?
Well, you can say Kelsey got her money within 24 hours. Nene Leakes, we've been hearing the same stories for the last
Oh
8
my
years and
god.
nothing happened. Like, is she gonna get some money? Is she suing? Like, what's going on? It's been 8 years. You messing with a whole network now. What's the power within you? So what's about to happen? It's time to move
Um,
on. It's about to be 2024, Nene Leakes. It's time to move on. You still talking about these same clowns. I got fired when I was 17 years old, and I'm not talking about them. I mean, come on, let's move on.
but Dre,
And
that's
Michelle, you
kind
talking
of
about
different
Kelsey
though.
needs to move on. Nene Leakes do too, Michelle. Don't you think?
That wasn't even a topic tonight, but sure, yeah,
Yeah, talking about the same thing.
We talked about Diddy. We talked about
I'm
50
talking about.
Cent. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm
Oh,
talking about with the Nene Leakes thing. Y'all saying the same. Well, you don't even want to
We
talk
wasn't
about
even
Nene
talking about
Leakes.
Nene tonight. That's you.
I
That's what I'm
brought
saying.
Nene
You
up.
said Kelsey need to move on. Nene Leakes do too. We've been talking about Nene Leakes for 8 years. Like, move on, please.
Okay, so Diddy, um, dang y'all, he really is evil, huh?
Mm-hmm.
He been like
Allegedly.
snatching booties, money. Allegedly? It ain't alleged.
Well, he hasn't
We
been
got
convicted,
proof.
so I'm a YouTuber. I have to say that.
Yeah, but you only
Oh, okay.
react though. You don't talk about
Well,
nothing else. You only
I have
react to
already.
somebody else to another YouTuber video.
Oh my
F are
god.
you talking about?
That's what you do on your channel. You react. You don't.
That is not
talk to people.
true. You're speaking from a place of being very uninformed.
No, I like your
I do
channel.
deep dive videos where
give
I
you
research and
respect.
give commentary.
It got to be a lot of
You
hard
saw
work
you
to
saw
react to somebody
one
else's
reaction
YouTube
video from Michelle's video.
No,
That is
I'm not
not.
talking. I'm talking about with Andre Mama. I honestly,
That was not a reaction. I literally interviewed the entire family. What are you talking about?
Oh, you was the one talking to the mama?
That was my goddamn face next to her on the screen.
My fault. I
But
apologize.
you should be
I
used
thought
to seeing my
Why
face
are y'all?
after
What
using
is
it as your
happening?
thumbnail.
I feel like you attacking me, bro.
The tables
Why
are
do you
turned.
have his face as your thumbnail, Dre? Can we start there?
Well, actually, me and him kind of look alike, so I thought it was me. Can you post up the picture?
Oh
We
my
got the same.
god.
We got the same eyes. Can you tell me who your father is by any chance? I'm just because it's a lot of secrets and families and stuff. I'm just trying to make
Y'all are
sure your
both very
name.
handsome.
My father's no longer with us. Go to my my social media. I gave a tribute to him. His birthday was on Sunday, so you can see his face there.
Okay.
Oh.
A happy birthday, Pops.
Thank you.
All righty. Well, since y'all
Thank you, Dre, for turning the
Wait,
show.
hold on. So
this
Bill,
live is going to 3 hours. It's time to
wait,
go.
Bill, what do you think about Michelle talking to Tasha K?
Oh my God.
Michelle answering someone who hit her up on Instagram, I think is totally fine.
He did a whole video about it. Go ahead.
Yes, I think it's fine. Michelle has not changed her stance. Michelle has not created any new alliances or friendships. Michelle still is Michelle. She is
Well,
just
I don't know about that. I've been around for a minute. I don't know.
Knows
She's
how
still
to
Michelle.
conduct
She might
herself.
be Shell, but she ain't no Michelle.
You're not gonna let me finish the thought from the question you asked.
You kind of long-winded, bro.
So are you?
You literally hijacked this show for the past 40 minutes. What are you talking about?
Go ahead, Bill.
Right.
I'm done. He's exhausting Michelle. This whatever.
Well, I think
This is why
Michelle is
I'm on my
messy.
channel by myself.
Michelle is
You think
messy.
I'm messy?
Yes, that's why you accepted that apology, and then you go on there act like everything all good.
That's what I don't like that fake stuff. Jazzy, that was just like
It's
that wasn't
still
good taste.
bad blood
Like
over here, so I don't know.
after Jazzy Bill, we out there fighting and getting beat up, standing back up, fighting again, getting thrown up,
We done
standing
got
up. I got
world.
on
We done
my
got
boots,
blocked off pages for
marching,
you.
and we see her laughing. That was
How
just
dare
like,
you?
oh, that's not a good look
She didn't
right
even
there.
consult with us before she did that. She was gonna go do it. Like that's what I'm
It
talking
wasn't
about.
planned. It wasn't a scheduled
It
live.
really wasn't.
How should she have handled that?
Did you
In
not
your
see the
opinion?
beginning of the live? Like I was literally laying on the sofa, like look at a mess.
But Vel, you never fought for her, so you wouldn't know.
Fought for who?
Michelle.
I don't fight for nobody.
Yeah, but me and Jazzy Bill and a whole lot of other people was out there fighting, and we was
Well,
fighting
that's
hard.
okay. I'm
But
leave
you
that
were
alone.
fighting on your own. Did I request for you to fight?
Do you know, Vel? I have a black eye for fighting for this lady, and then I see her with my other eye talking to her after I have this black bruise on my eye for fighting for her. That's not cool.
You know what, Dre? When she accepted that whatever it was to talk to Tasha K, that was her drawing the line in the sand. The
It
moment
was.
she did it, and
It
that's
was.
okay. You know what I'm
Tasha K do not like nobody. She tells people that, and for the no, nah, that wasn't good. That wasn't a good.
So Michelle should have just ignored it, and you guys would be.
Michelle should have not even communicated with her.
Okay. But
Okay,
now
I'm
that
gonna
it's
give you an
done,
example. So you
now
see
that
how
it's done, how do we heal and
Mr.
move on?
Woods get on here and he talk all that stuff. Me and Mr. Woods are actually cool. I would like in Patreon and stuff like that. I would never disrespect like studio apartment. Like it's all love. He knows this.
Always talks about that studio apartment.
But in real life, if I said something about Mr. Woods' family and stuff, let's say we YouTubers, and I said something about his family and stuff like that, and or he said something about mine, and he hanging with the enemy, like y'all know the
Well, she
story,
ain't
but
hanging with the lady.
Yeah, I don't think. I think
no.
I think y'all
Tasha K
digging too
was
deep
hanging with
into it.
that junkie dude.
Oh, you
Right, but
talking
I
about
think y'all
that?
digging too deep into it. Like just because they had a conversation, y'all act like she just sold her soul, and
That's my point. I
you
mean,
know
Right.
what I'm
that's
saying?
why I
Like you
let
just had a
people just think
conversation.
what they think. They act like we friends and we on the phone every
Well,
day or
Mr.
whatever.
Woods, you was actually over there on Bingo while me and
No,
Jacksonville was over
actually,
here
to be honest
fighting.
with you, now I will say this: did it shock the entire world? Absolutely. Like I had to turn my phone
Yeah,
back
I didn't like
to make
that.
sure. But however, their conversation, to be honest with you, like that's a conversation between women. Like I'm sure that Michelle is smart enough and mature enough to know when she can smell fake and this, that, and the third. But a conversation is a conversation. It's not like her and Tasha K is up here like making videos together. Like
And I
No.
also appreciated that in the video, it gave an opportunity for Tasha K to expose herself and all of the antics behind the scenes, which just confirmed for those who weren't aware that Michelle was always
yeah,
telling the truth about the
yeah.
whole situation.
So
So
she
I
that's
looked
why
love
like
it.
I appreciated it.
she looked crazy, like sitting up there, like saying like and Michelle, and then da da da, and Sue Swap, blah blah, and Michelle just sit back nodding her head like yeah yeah. So
Keep
I mean,
talking, keep telling it. Yep.
yeah,
Mhm.
you can't get mad at them for having a conversation
I
where
seen Michelle last video and Jessica the Rabbit was on here talking, and I could just see it like you could tell she was like, "Nah, Michelle, I ain't feeling that." She said it. I was saying it was. I swear to God, it was all in her eyes, and you could ask her. I could just tell
well
by
no,
her
but I'm
eyes,
just saying
like,
like nobody was feeling it, but we weren't the ones having the conversation. So what?
"Oh no, I don't have conversations with the enemy."
Yeah, sometimes we be too invested.
But yeah, you right.
I'm just saying.
That's true.
Dre, Michelle just, she made a move. It's chess, not
That wasn't a good
checkers.
move.
It's no biggie, Dre.
Okay.
It's no biggie.
Well, Drake, when you get your YouTube channel, you can decide what moves to make. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Have women empowerment. That's your friend.
What?
What are you mad about? That's what I'm
I'm not mad
saying. Like
about
you have to
nothing,
like
but I
side eye
guarantee you.
people who want to always continue to keep you, rolling in the mud with the pigs. Like I just said, I'm letting at least one beef go. That don't mean I ain't got 10 others to fight.
You can fight them all.
Oh, she gonna keep the beef now. Michelle like a beef.
Now I'm gonna
She gonna
fight them
keep it.
all, honey. Hold on, look, the shade room just wrote this. Shout out to Mouth Open Story Jump Out. Social media users react to Bravo following Nene Leakes and manifest her possible return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They said, Bravo following Nene on Instagram. Imagine if Nene returns, and you see Nene is trending on the Twitter on X.
That's everybody. It seems like everybody forgiving everybody. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. It's a lot of fake stuff going on. I don't
But
know what's
I
about to
told y'all
happen.
this
why
was
do you
gonna happen.
millennials always feel like if somebody
What?
follows you on Instagram, they your friend? Or if somebody unfollows you on Instagram, your life is over. Or if somebody blocks you on Instagram, y'all beefing. Like, what is that? I don't
Because that's
understand.
what
Like,
that
I'm here
means,
for the real
Michelle.
world.
Exactly.
And you know that.
And it's
What you say?
a lot of stuff is propaganda.
My thing is, why are you following Tasha K on Instagram? Like, do you like any of her
Wait,
stuff?
wait. How we get back here?
What?
We
Right.
never
Not
left.
be shedding a tear just at the thought of Andy and Nene back in the clubhouse. Ooh.
I'm not sharing a tear.
Wait, Bravo follows Nene and she deleted all the pics with her and Bethany down from her Instagram. Ooh. Ignoring the Nene rumors so she actually comes back because I don't get anything I want. Y'all funny. But yeah, I don't know what that means. She didn't delete Bethany from her YouTube page, did she?
She need
You
to.
her #1 fan. You tell us. I don't know nothing about Nene. She's still
Okay,
living.
I'm going to look.
Dre, don't say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know every time I hear about Nene, it's on this channel. I don't hear nothing about Nene nowhere else. I swear.
Nene
Because
is
supposedly you
awesome.
ain't supposed to be on no other channels. That's why.
On Instagram, on Facebook, I don't hear nothing about Nene.
Oh yeah, she's still on the YouTube page. Let me see.
So, what y'all think?
Michelle, what you think about that Drew thing that's on you? Did you talk about that? That unfollow? Because you know you only go live like once a week.
What are you talking about?
Did you talk about that?
Yeah, I talked about it earlier. Did you not see the beginning of the live?
Did you say what you thought about that?
Did you
Please
not see the beginning
restate.
of the live?
Restate what you thought about it, Michelle.
Did you not see the beginning of the live?
No.
No one, including Drew and Sonya, have letters for next season because there is no next season as of yet. The Real Housewives of Atlanta is currently on an indefinite hiatus. No one, including Candy, Kenya, Marlo, whoever has a letter or a contract or anything. So to sit and speculate that Drew and Sonya are out, is like everybody's out at this point. And
You
then
just
they say
made
that
that up.
Sonya removed Real Housewives from her oh no, Sonya Richards.
But why would she
From
do that?
huh?
Why would she do that?
But it's still there. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. Because I looked and it was still there. Look. Let me pull it up. Unless it's gone again. Let me see. Okay. Look, it's right there.
But it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It
And I,
was when I looked. Well, when I looked
No,
on
Michelle,
Instagram, it says more. Like, no, it said more, and you had to click more. Like, you couldn't see it unless you clicked more. And so whoever had screenshotted didn't click the more part.
Jazzy
no.
Bill, did you see the screenshot or you went to her page?
I went to her
I went
page.
to her page too, and I didn't see
I
And
went
nothing.
it
to her
wasn't
page
there.
too,
Oh,
and it was there.
it was there when I went too, Michelle, because I was like, I said, thank you, God. And then
Yeah. Okay.
I
Look.
seen it.
Look on my
I said, oh,
page.
God, you doing this to
Right.
me
So
again, huh?
I gotta make myself big. Hold on.
Black Cherry is saying not Sonya, but Drew. I guess they saying it wasn't on Drew's page.
Hold on. Let me. It was Sonya and Drew that people. Okay. Look. You see where it says more? It's you can't see RHOA right there. And you
Yeah,
see where
but
it says more?
what
Michelle,
me and Mr.
I think
Woods
by the
is
time you probably
saying,
went to it, she put it back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she did put it back up because
yeah, she put it back on
yeah,
there.
she
That's
put
what
it
me
back
and
up,
Mr. Woods
Michelle.
saying. It wasn't
That
on there.
I forgot that Kenya lady, the lady who love her some Kenya said that she put it back up. It was down at first, and then she put it back up.
But why would she put it back up then?
But Michelle, I do talking about something on Bravo because like you ain't been talking about the housewives. Like when you do the housewives, you don't talk
There's
about it. But
nothing to
today
talk
you talk about
about.
Married to Medicine. That was cool. You get back to the
Because that's
old
what's
ways.
airing, Dre.
Yeah, but when Housewives was airing, she really didn't talk about it like that. If she came on to talk about it.
Radiant said Drew said she never had it on her page in the first place.
Drew lying.
Really?
You sure? Because that's my point. Like I be feeling like a lot of these housewives blogs, it's like is the tea on Real Housewives is dry as the Sahara. You know what I'm saying?
And they
So
just
it's
pull
like
stuff.
let me go see if Drew and Sonya have Real Housewives on their page, and they just
Mhm.
up and just do a post about it, not realizing that they never had it in the first place. That's happened before
But what
for
me and
other
Mr.
people.
Woods is saying is Sanya had it in there and then it was gone. It was gone. So and then she put it back up.
Cause I follow Sonya, like I follow her, and whenever I went in there and looked, whenever it first came out, I was like, "Oh wow, it wasn't in
If
there."
you follow Sonya on Instagram, that means you follow anybody.
She
No,
probably
I
put
actually
it
don't.
back up because she saw like all the people talking and stuff.
Hey,
Because
but
Kenya and Candy never took theirs out. And Sheree, I don't think. I don't believe. I'm
I
not
don't even know
sure.
why Sheree on there. But Michelle, how you feel about like a lot of ladies is defending Diddy though?
Who?
Ladies,
What
they like
ladies?
she why she waited so long? And we talking about these ladies, black ladies. You know how y'all like that black empowerment.
Who? What black? I mean, everybody has the right to their opinion. I don't know. It's not a collective
And
of the
then
black
you
women.
got dudes, you got a lot of dudes who like Slim Thug.
Well, that's my point. It's a lot of dudes saying it's
It's a
some
lot of
dudes,
ladies
some
too.
women, and then there's a lot of people who are condemning him. So I mean, you can't sit there and say that it's like a even 50-50 number. Like everybody got their opinion on the subject, and I told you mine.
No, I'm just saying though how the ladies y'all supposed to be like women empowerment, right? Like you and Tasha K, y'all supposed to be
Well, the
together.
people who was defending them, why don't you go to their page and ask them? Because I'm not one of them, so I can't speak for them.
Trey, why do you keep
Nah, what?
aggravating Michelle?
Anyway,
Oh,
on
I'm
that
just
note,
asking the question.
thank y'all for joining tonight. I appreciate everyone who called in. This has been fun.
It has been.
Yes.
Thank you, Velby. Y'all go support Velby. Y'all go support Mr. Woods. Y'all go support Dot and Troy.
They would never
Don't
find out who
support
I
me.
am. Please. Well, nothing to do with
Do
you
not
peasants.
support me. I don't need
I
Michelle
feel
trying
like
to
y'all
take
playing. Did y'all playing this?
No,
10%.
I swear I ain't playing nothing. I swear to God I ain't playing nothing. I don't want these people to support me.
Mr. Woods, you here too? Did you plan it?
Oh no, I wasn't gonna come up here, but I'm just like, nah, they're not gonna be up here jumping you like that. I can't do that.
And you said we ain't gonna be up here doing what?
Jumping Michelle. I'm trying to play
And we
double.
didn't jump Michelle, jump you too.
Dre, Mr. Wood, you see Mr. Wood's picture? He look like he in a 90s, like a 90s R&B cover.
Like
He
Jodeci
all
or
like
something. I
laid
seen that.
You
He
man,
like laid back
It's
to the
that
side.
A1 stuff he got going on. You know that
in
A1?
my studio apartment.
Exactly.
Yes, there you go.
Kitchen next to the bed. That's what's up.
Oh,
Kitchen next
Val, can you
to
do an expose on Michelle?
Oh my God.
What?
Because it's
Well,
so
why do
dirt
you want
on
him
her.
to do an expose on me?
Right.
Because he do one on everybody else. He didn't do one on you.
He did one. He did a reaction video.
I sure did. It's already been done. Go check it
There
out.
wasn't nothing
Nobody
negative
cared
in
about
there.
it. Let me stop.
Oh, can I say one more thing too about your channel? Like, why do your channel have ads every 3 minutes though?
Because ads equal money, and I got
Yeah,
bills to
but
pay.
that's like
Any
I'm
other
looking at the
questions?
channel on the plane. That's not cool. Every 3 minutes I gotta hurry up and skip
Well,
the
Well,
there
maybe
video.
is
you
a
should
search
buy,
thing for people.
Dale, what you need to tell people when they ask you that is they need to buy YouTube Premium
I
and they
was
will
just
not
about
have
to say
any
that
ads.
people who can do. I have YouTube Premium, so I don't have those sort of
I don't
issues.
see ads either.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
just
see
saying
I
it's
don't
ads.
care
like
how
it's like
many
a big
ads
F
to
you
me.
to someone who to me who I'm watching your video, but every 3 minutes I gotta watch a 30-second
So
video
you
of
got
You don't
you
have
got
to
enough
watch
money to
anything.
be jet setting across the world and having your passport filled with stamps, but you
right,
can't
right,
afford $9.99 a
right.
month, is it, or something? Is that what you
But the
say?
next time I talk to you, I want to talk more than just Africa. Been there, done that. That's old. What about
Okay,
Thailand?
This
Dre,
is not
Dre,
a
Dre,
travel
Dre,
channel, so we won't be having that discussion here. But you can
Dre.
come over to my channel. We can
Well,
do
you
that.
can react to it. Okay, we can react to where we
Goodbye,
been.
Dre. Goodbye, Dre.
Where
Goodbye.
you about to go?
Off the phone. I mean, off the
Okay, I can
off
take it from here.
off the
I can take it
screen.
from here.
Goodbye, Dre. Hang up.
Michelle, you
Dre
about to
got
put everybody
red.
out. You ain't about to just put me out first.
Bye, y'all. Have a
I'm
good.
putting
Dre got
everybody out.
red.
Oh, I guess I'll go then. I'll
This has
pack up
been a
and go.
3-hour live stream. Thank you, Mr. Woods, for joining me tonight.
All right, Michelle.
Thank you, Dot.
All right, I'll see you later.
Thank you,
Bye,
Bye,
Velby.
y'all.
Jazzy Bill.
Bye, Dre. Bye, y'all.
Jazzy Bill, I need you to speak up. Bye.
We're waiting on you to hang up.
Oh, I'm trying to. Hold on.
It's been a great live. This has been a monumental 3-hour live. It's been a long time since I did 3-hour live. Y'all like this video, please, and thank you. Okay, I will do a Patreon tomorrow. I promise. I promise. I promise. Also, we talked about a lot of things in this stream. Please rewatch. I will put the timestamps at some point. Shout out to B Mill 100 for the super chat. Anita D. How why see it TV. Who else was it? It was some more people I gotta thank. Hold on. How I get to the super chats? I can't even get there from here. Hold on. I gotta thank the people. Here it is. Y'all. Hold on. I'm So random. Eyes wide open, ink, mouth open story, jump out. Shout out to Teresa Moten, J2219 a bull, JJ. I appreciate everyone who contributed to the stream. Somebody even sent me a cash app. I appreciate it. Like I always say, y'all are a blessing to me. I cannot see it. Hold on. Who said it? Christine Bynum. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. And don't forget to like this video, please, and thank you. And subscribe if you are not subscribed. Click that notification bell, not once, but twice, in order to be notified for the stream. And I will see you guys in the next video. And I promise I won't be gone long. Okay. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Okay. God willing. Okay. Thank you. And good night. Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta.
You're calling in on a show that I'm on. Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromNene.com. That's what you check out.
And you love us, don't
you?
Straight from the A. Where you from? I'm straight from the A. A-Town.
I like this band.
A-Town.
That's better.
What's going down? Straight from the A.
Hey.
Wait.
No, what you want to say?
Here we go.
Hey, I'm Dr. Heavenly, and this is Straight from the A.
Shaggy's
in, bitch. Shaggy is in.
Shaggy.
These people don't like Michelle, but that's my That's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
Get into it.